this team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigate the path, and like happened, I come this way before, travel through the open door. I know we couldn't make it, even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know my took a hold. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do, some things you gotta do, Fight for millions, take a second, see the blessing in it. From much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness, yes. You can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm acing. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm gonna wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. It's all in what you do, some things you gotta do, I'm gonna share all that I have and give to those in need. So we're gonna win this battle, fight that disease. No more threats,
Demetrius, what it do? What it do? Were you listening to that go-go music with Miss T? What up, JP? JQ. Birdman. Hey, shout out to Angel Garcia. Hey, what up, KJ? We got to have Angel Garcia on the show, man. Why not? What up, G Brown? Corey Mack, Josh, Dwayne, Team Club 57. What it do, KB, Big Homie Coop, G Money, the Village Brothers. Salute, man. What up, Young World? Say Young World. Y'all too young for that. Y'all don't even know who that is, man. I'll give y'all some time. Willie Beecham. What's up? Great Canyon. Black first. Why not? Robert Stokes. Queen 71. Your birthday's coming up in a couple months. Hey, DP Rocker. Alvin Davis, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Southern T, welcome back to the show. Mac of the South. Welcome back to the show. Where you been, dog? Textbook. What's up? What's up? What's up? Carlos. Where you been, Carlos? Where you been? What up, man? You don't think I'll be forgetting about y'all, man? I thank you, Mr. J Brown. What it do? What it do? DP Rocker, the truth. R0bbery, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's start the show, man. Why not? Let's start the show. Let's start the show. So, y'all already know how we start the show. Y'all probably know this trail of our heart now. But you know what?
What?
You got another 300
Malcolm
days.
alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries. And can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there.
I seen
I
them.
seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
How many, y'all? At least 15. But you know he spent a lot of time in Mexico, man. You know what I mean? You know what happens in Mexico and Thailand. Yeah, I know. You already know, man. Welcome to the show, y'all. We fighting to this day. Fighting to this day. Shout out to the bronze bomber, Mr. Deontay Wilder, man. How you been? I need to give him a call, man. But I'm pretty sure he talks to Tay Jones, and I talk to Tay Jones quite often, so I don't bother the champ. But be great to hear your voice soon, man. Be great to hear your voice. Malik Scott did his press tour. I saw the team do their press tour. Now we waiting on the champ to come back. You know what I mean? Hopefully good health. He just had surgery on his hand last Monday. So last Monday. I sound like I'm 6 years old. Last Monday, Daddy. Oh man, welcome to the show, y'all. Man, it's great to be around y'all today, man. It's great to see y'all today, man. Thank you, or at least hear from y'all today. But yeah, man, I just had, we getting closer and closer to the fight, so my imagination starts to go away. Fight as we get closer and closer to the fight, and I begin to become more and more pragmatic. And I was just thinking today, I was picking up the kids today, and I was driving to pick up Lincoln, and the press conference was going on at about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I was watching it as I was driving to pick Lincoln up. And I just had an epiphany. Caleb Plant, he got a mountain to climb, dog. He got a real mountain to climb. Can it be climbed? Absolutely. Is he capable of climbing it? 100%. I believe it. I think in the sport of boxing, based off what I know about Caleb Plant, nothing is too big for him. And but he won't win 50-50 rounds. Isn't it the same judge? I mean, the same ref that did Wilder fight? Moore? Is that the same ref? So he's gonna count longer for Canelo and quicker for Plant. He's already down 2 rounds. And based off of the evidence of his last couple fights, he's declined. I'm gonna use the term decline because if his team is watching, hopefully it inspires them. He's declined a little bit in the second half of the fight, and when you're declining against it is the same ref. Oh shit! And if you're declining against a man like Canelo, he's gonna win those championship rounds. So, I'm rooting for Caleb Plant so bad, man. I love his story. I have a story about Caleb Plant. It's public now, so I'll share it. It was the night before Christmas. To all of you, Merry Christmas. Shout out to all my homies that spent Christmas Eve with their grandparents, man. Shout out to y'all, man. And it was the night of sorry. It was the night Jared Hurd beat Laura. I remember it like it was yesterday. Caleb Plant. It was in what hotel or casino? Because some of y'all may know the hotel and casino. It was where the Pearl is at. The Pearl is in where they used to have rehab at, the club rehab. The pool party rehab. Hard Rock. And Caleb Plant had some peg pants on. You know how you cut the pants? And the guy had just lost to Caleb Truatt. I'm trying to draw. That night he lost to Caleb Truatt. Caleb Truatt beat him. I'm trying to think of his name. Oh man, what's his name from the other country? He was a real good boxer. Long jab. He moved a lot. You're right. You're right. Hey. What's that man's name? You know that fighter that had the accent? He has a beautiful sister. James Nagel. Thank you. Thank you. It was that night. Something happened between those two. I don't know exactly what happened. Thank you, Southern T. I don't know exactly what happened between those two. All I know is Caleb Plant is in the how you call it? He's in the casino area looking for James. When I say looking for James Nagel, by himself, looking for James Nagel. I don't know what happened. I can honestly say I don't know what he did, what they did. I can't speak on it because I don't know it. I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna tell you what I saw. Say it again, Birdman. Say it again, Birdman. Justice for Mikael Fox, for sure, for sure. Yeah, they're gonna force us to forget about that, man. I bet you that kid's next fight is gonna be for a title eliminator or a belt. They about to put him on the fast track because they realize he ain't that good. So they got to try and get the money they made out of him, you know, that they invested in him. I saw Caleb Plant looking for that dude. And I knew Caleb, you know, like I had like a Caleb cool. And because I him and the Watsons get along really well. They have a real good relationship. And so Caleb would come to our basketball game because years ago, the Watsons and I used to be on the same basketball team. And the Watsons are really good athletes, by the way. And Caleb had the devil in both eyes. I didn't bother the nigga because when you from where I'm from and you see a man walking straight with the devil in his eyes, you can't stop him. And then come to find out he was looking for James Nagel. He would have hurt James Nagel really, really bad that day. And someone stopped him and talked him out of it. But he was on the hunt. When I say he was on the hunt in the casino looking for that man, he was on the hunt looking for that man. And then I tell you another moment I had with Caleb. Well, I didn't have that moment with Caleb. I saw it. Here's another moment I had with Caleb. And he gave me chills when he said this time. It's I don't know if it was on camera, but I interviewed him as well that day. Caleb said to me, he says, Fred, because Caleb and I, see, we're cool like that. Caleb and I on first name basis. I call him Caleb. He calls me Fred, and I love Caleb. And he says, Fred, out of the blue, he says, Fred, because you know how we're on the, I'm trying to give you guys every detail of the story so you guys can feel like you're there. We're on the gym. We're on the ring apron at City Gym. Joel Casamayor is there. The 130, the 135 Magdaleno was there working out. And There's a few other fighters working out in the gym. And out of the stone cold blue, no lie, no bullshit, we're having a conversation. And he says, Fred, with the same sterile look that he looked at James. Now, he was looking for James DeGale, but there was a different level of energy, but the same, but similar firmness. He says, Fred, I'm a superhero. I says, Caleb, stop, man. Stop with the bullshit. Because you know me, I'm like, stop with the bullshit. He said, no, Fred, I'm really a superhero. And he points to his elbow. He has Captain America's shield right here, I think it is, right? And I was like, he's like, yeah, Fred, I'm really a superhero. And he believed it. And I didn't want to take him off the ledge. I want him to believe he's a superhero. And those two moments of Caleb, that's why I said life has prepared him for the moment. I don't believe, and this ain't no shade, this is just the facts. I don't believe PBC's matchmaking has prepared him for this moment, Birdman. But I believe life has. I genuinely believe life has prepared Caleb Plant for this moment. I think he's mentally locked in. Is he physically capable of beating Canelo? We're going to find out Saturday night. Will I be rooting for him? Will I be shadow boxing while I'm watching the fight? Will I be throwing uppercuts and hooks and jabs and slip while I'm watching the fight? You're damn right, because I'm rooting for that kid. But he has no fear. And I know he has no fear. Yeah, he has it on this thing. He has no fear. Caleb Plant has no fear. Canelo is going, if he wants him to have any level of fear, he's going to have to beat it out of him. He's going to have to beat it out of Caleb. And Caleb Plant is going to go through hell in this fight. No doubt about it. Canelo's going to have some moments in the fight where he's marching forward and he's, you know how Canelo walks forward and he's doing them slip moves and walking forward. He's going to have great moments. I don't think that's going to deter Caleb Plant. You're going to have to knock him down and knock him out. I really believe that inherently. I'm not lying to you guys. I'm not betting on the fight because my parlay is done because of, I parlayed Deontay Wilder and Caleb Plant. I had $200 to win what? $3,500, something like that. So that's done. But Caleb Plant is locked in for this fight. And I watched the press conference today and it reminded me of him going to look for James DeGale. And the next time I interview Caleb Plant one-on-one, I'm going to bring all these moments up, especially if he wins this fight. If Caleb Plant wins this fight, it's going to make all the sense in the world the next time I interview him. And I'm rooting for him. I don't know his dad. I don't know his team. I know Larry Wade a little bit. But Larry Wade's a good man. Larry Wade has trained All-Americans. Larry Wade has trained world championship fighters. So Larry Wade is the man in a corner that's been there before. And hopefully, sometimes you don't give your strength and trainers, your strength and conditioning coach a voice, because sometimes the trainer likes to be the only voice the fighter listens to. But Larry Wade has been there before, whether it be the Olympics. He was a professional. He's trained Olympic athletes. He's trained All-American athletes at UNLV. I believe he's won national championships at UNLV, all conference and all that type of stuff. He was coach of the year a couple of years. I saw him post on Instagram. So Larry Wade is the man on that team that has that championship experience. And hopefully they lean on him a little bit because he's been in those championship rounds where he had to dig deep. And hopefully they've done that prior to the fight. But this is going to be a thick-ass fight. It's a bullshit undercard, though. How the hell you have 3 10-round fights on a pay-per-view? Canelo's expensive, y'all. They ain't sanctioning no fights. Ain't none of them undercard fights being sanctioned, dog. Because they 10-round fights. So that's because uh PBC and Showtime said fuck that. And you know what else I noticed too? Sweet Hand Promotions. They didn't say Sweet Hand Promotions during the press conference. Canelo is like, don't say his name. I don't want him on this bill at all. Hopefully Caleb Plant remembers that when he wins, What's up, Dre's finest, man? And so I'm opening up the phone lines, man. But I just want to intro that and just tell you those are my two stories about Caleb Plant that I absolutely know. And I was the first person in boxing media to tell Caleb Plant he was going to be a world champion because he acted like a little kid when I told him. Because I seen his first couple fights because he was on undercards and stuff. I said, Caleb Plant, you're gonna be a world champion one day. You're gonna be a world champion. When he said, I am, I said, yeah, you're gonna be a world. Man, they don't make people like you. What's up, Keena? They don't make people like you every day. Hell no. Are you kidding me? Troy Isley is in the building. In the building, man. We appreciate you coming in. Let me get organized real quick. And we'll rock out. Got my notes here. And we'll go from there. You know what I mean? And we'll rock out. How you doing, Mr. Isley?
Doing good.
Man, we totally appreciate you coming into the shop tonight, man. Thank you, dog.
No problem. No problem. Thank you for having me.
Welcome back to America, man. Oh, man, let's work backwards a little bit, man. How was that experience?
That experience was good. Just becoming an Olympian. I made that dream. When I was 8 years old, and to be there, and like when I was driving up to the village, just to finally, be like, wow, I'm an Olympian, seeing all the athletes, seeing everybody like that I seen on TV. I'm right there next to him at the ceremony, on the way, to the ceremony, the basketball players and fighting, just to say, I fought in the Olympics. I'm an Olympian. It was a dream come true.
What's it like in the Olympic Village?
For real, I mean, it's just it's a lot. It's a lot of people. So I mean, man, I mean, it's just like it's a lot of people. But in Tokyo, they had like a game room, so you can play games with other countries and stuff like that. They had a 24-hour diner, so you can eat. My fault. They had 24-hour diner, so you can eat. Whenever, and for I mean, we was just chilling. There's a lot of people.
Now, that 24-hour diner, you had to stay away from that because you had to make weight every fight, correct?
Hold on, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Okay. We got Troy Isley, man, the Olympian, man. The Olympian, man. We got an Olympian in the barbershop, dog. Give yourselves a round of applause for making this the platform it is, man.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
I can't hear you.
I guess you better try Jesus. Try Jesus. Man, they got to give these Olympians, man. They got to give these Olympians iPhones, man, or Androids 4. You need either an iPhone 89 or an Android 67. Man, they're giving these Olympians these Metro PCS phones, man.
Yo.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. My fault about that, bro.
Yeah. So when you're an Olympian, you got to make weight each fight, correct?
Yeah.
So you couldn't really enjoy. You couldn't really enjoy that 24-hour diner like you wanted to, right?
Nah, you couldn't like you wanted to.
Did you get it? Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I said, but I mean, I still got to eat a little bit because it wasn't like in the pros. I'm cutting down to 54, So I mean, I was cutting down to 65, so the cut was a little easier. So
Right.
get a little more than I usually could. So it was still good.
Mm. What sports did you go watch? Were you interested in watching while you were there?
We couldn't. That's the only bad thing about it. We couldn't go watch nobody play, and nobody could come watch us.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so they that COVID, those COVID restrictions were real tough.
Yeah, they was real.
Mm. Now, when did you get the news that you were going to be an Olympian?
Midway. Well, really, like the end of training camp. Well, like actually, like midway through training camp, I started hearing rumors about it. Like they was gonna allow us to go. I started hearing rumors, but like the end of training camp, leading up to my second pro fight, the guy, the high performance manager Matt called me and was like, it's official. You got the spot, and you can come into camp. The day after your fight. And
did you believe it when you heard it? Because you are because your first pro fight was like in February, right?
Yeah.
So did you genuinely believe that you were?
Nah, I didn't. I ain't believe it.
That's crazy that they allowed y'all to actually become Olympians. Now, what's the process like? Because instead of training for pro fights, now you got to immediately change to training for an Olympic gold. What's the tangible differences that you have to make?
I mean, it's really. I feel like when I was on the team, we did like a lot of like heart rate, like fast paced stuff because the amateurs is 3 rounds, so you got to throw a lot of punches. So it's really like it's back to doing a lot of like fast paced stuff and stuff that like a lot of sprints and reverse climber and stuff like that to get your heart rate up. And I had to get used to. Throwing, a lot of punches, because I felt like I had too much of a pro style. But
now, how was it like your negotiation process? How was that like?
What you mean negotiation? Like
who'd you sign with?
Oh, with Top Rank?
Well, we know you signed with Top Rank now, but what was that like? The process. What was that process like?
I mean, Top Rank, because I was on the team. I made the team 2017, my first year on the team, and I went to World Championships and got bronze there. And Carl Moretti, he started like following me. So Top Rank started like following me big, maybe like 2018, and then every time when I had time off, or whenever anytime Shakur fought, or I had like time off after the Olympics, or not Olympics, but after like Olympic training camp when I was on the USA team and stuff like that, they'd fly me out to fights and invite me to fights and stuff like that. So Top Rank was following me, throughout my 4 years on the team, and I mean, I could have talked to Shelly Fingal was following me, and the dude like Keith Conley, but I like Jay Prince, and I felt like Jay Prince and Top Rank could get me where I need to go as a pro and develop me, how I want to be developed.
Now we can almost guarantee you that Top Rank's gonna get you to 15-0. Now that's a damn fact. No, ain't no doubt about it, man. I think Top Rank. I think Mayweather Promotions has the worst matchmaking, and I think Top Rank has the best matchmaking, as it pertains to developing their fighter. Now, when you get 15-0, I'm gonna say good luck to you. You know what I mean? Even though Bob Arum is a great I love Bob Arum in the shop, but man, after you get 15-0 and you got to make them millions of dollars, it gets a little rough over there. But yeah, man, that's exciting. So what's it like with Jay Prince? Like, how did that relationship form? First of all, I'm gonna say I like Jay Prince. Me and Jay Prince has a have a unique relationship. He doesn't know my name, but he knows my face. so we always have elongated conversations, and but I like Jay Prince, man.
Yeah, that's my guy. I like Jay too. You know, Jay. You know, everything he say he gonna do, he always do. So you know, that's one thing I like about him. But Jay, you know, I trained with Shakur, so Jay was like, he was following me, but he would never like be around. He would always send people that work with him to like follow me, you know, around. He popped up 2019 and took us out to dinner. We was in Colorado before we went to an international tournament, and then he went to the trials, and then after the trials, he asked, could he take me and my family out to dinner and stuff like that. We sat down, ate with him at, you know, at dinner, stuff like that. I liked it, and I flew to Houston, you know, maybe like 2 more times, and met up with him, and you know, I felt like, you know, we had a good relationship, and you know, everything was cool. And I felt like, you know, that he can definitely get me where I need to go.
Right. And you know, the one thing I will say, Top Rank has a distinct advantage because Terrence Crawford trains in Colorado. Shakur trains in Colorado. So they have access to all the Olympians, you know, or the potential Olympians. So they have a gateway or a bridge to actually sign y'all and develop relationships, right?
Yeah.
So your goal was to get down to 54, huh? Sean Porter went from 65 to 47. Do you think you can get the 47, or are you just like, nah?
No, I feel like I got too much muscle.
Yeah, you are a big kid as it pertains to muscle. How do you like the 154-pound division?
I mean, I like it. I may be like a little on the small side sometimes, but I mean, I was a small 65, so you know, I was fighting. You know, I'm used to fighting. You know, taller people, but I feel like it's tough. I mean, I haven't really fought nobody that could like really punch, so I'm still, you know, learning.
Yeah, someone asked in the chat, did you ever consider signing with Floyd, or did you have a meeting with Floyd?
No, never.
Or anyone from PBC, like Sam Watson, or or even with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn?
Nah.
Really? I'm surprised Eddie Hearn didn't make a pitch at you.
The funny thing was they knew about me, but I mean, I was cool with Jay and them already, and
Got that.
I don't know. I was like, I'm rocking with Top Rank. It's cool.
Now we just talked about the 154-pound division. Jamel Charlo and Castano are the two champions. What did you make of that fight, Jamel Charlo and Castano?
I felt like Castano won, but I mean, I just felt like it was a bad fight from Jamel Charlo. I don't feel like he took a step back or anything. I feel like it was a bad fight for Jamel Charlo.
Who wins in a rematch?
Charlo.
You think Charlo knocks him out, or do you think he just wins going away?
I gotta watch more dude fights, but because I want to say Charlo gonna knock him out, but dude was tough.
Yeah, Castano was tough, man.
Yeah, he was tough.
He was definitely committed to the mission for sure. And your boy Shakur just won a big fight.
Yes, sir.
Incredible fight. I thought first, how did he look to you?
He looked tremendous. I mean, he boxed beautiful. He defense beautiful. Everything, you know, everything he worked on in camp, he got it done.
Now you were Coach K as well, right?
Yeah.
Why is he so special?
He's a teacher. He knows, you know. He's a boxing head. He knows everything about boxing. So I mean, he's able to like fix anybody's, you know, errors and he's just a teacher.
Because every person that I speak to, I've never had a conversation with, never met him or anything like that. They speak highly of him. Like I've never even heard him in an interview. I'll be honest. Like I've never heard the man speak, but they say he has great poise. Like he's calm.
Yeah,
And
he like to be in the cut. He don't like the cameras and stuff like that.
he don't.
Yeah, he like to just be in the cut.
Okay. Who's the best 135-pounder in the world?
Shakur's at 130.
Yeah, Shakur's at 130. Yeah.
All right. 135. Is Tank at 35 or Tank at 40?
Tank at 35. Teofimo, Devin, Ryan, JoJo, and you can fill in the blanks.
Nah. I was just asking to make sure, like was you saying like Tank at 140 or you know what I'm saying? But I'm going Tank and Teofimo.
Tank and Team, and you've done rounds with Tank, right? Because y'all in the 95, right? Have y'all sparred before?
Nah, I never sparred Tank before. I sparred Lorenzo Simpson before though. Chuck, but no, I never sparred Tank before.
Ooh, I can imagine what that sparring's like.
Yeah,
he's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's definitely a dog, man. And so you got Tank as the best fighter at 135.
Yeah, Tank or Tank and Teofimo number 2.
Okay. Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz was signed today.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like that fight?
I feel like JoJo gonna be tough, but I feel like Devin gonna box him out.
I have the same sentiment because JoJo spars at my gym, and he looked like a world beater when I saw him spar. He has that Olympic pedigree, you know what I mean, where he has great balance. He's behind the jab. He can box. He can bang. He's great in the middle distance, and that's when he was at 126. So I haven't seen him at 135 spar, but at 126 he was more hungrier. And I said this yesterday. I don't know if he's as hungry at 35. Well, he's obviously less hungry, right? Because he's up 9 pounds. But like in terms of wanting to be a world champion, I'm uncertain if he really, really has that dog in him at 35 that he had at 26.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I don't know what he has there. But so you think Devin's going to outbox him?
Yeah, I think Devin's gonna outbox him. Yeah.
How about this?
I feel like he gonna be tough though. He's not just gonna be easy.
No. Devin's gonna have to go through something in that fight.
Yeah, he gonna put Devin through something, but I think Devin gonna be able to outcome it.
Oh, for sure. No, without a shadow of a doubt. I think Devin will definitely overcome it. How about this weekend, man? Instead of you going up to 68, you said I'm going to 54, but 168, Canelo, Caleb Plant. How do you like that one?
Man, this is a tough one because I like Caleb Plant. Canelo, my dog.
Mm-hmm.
Canelo, one of my favorite fighters. But I'm going with Canelo. But I wouldn't be surprised if Plant give him some problems.
Yeah, if I'm a betting man with my last dollar, I'm putting it on Canelo, and for a multitude of reasons. Because the business of boxing, Canelo is he's the cash cow in boxing right now. People say Mexicans got the best fans in the world. Yada yada yada. He's gonna win every 50-50 round. So, but my heart is like, gosh, I want Caleb Plant to win. You know what I mean? I love his story. I love his fearlessness. I love his commitment to the sport of boxing. So
yeah, that's how I feel too.
So someone asked you in the chat, Tank versus Devin would be the best fight at 135. Who wins that? Tank versus Devin?
I mean, I feel like Devin should wait 2, 3 more years before he fight Tank. And get some grown man power and develop a grown man body. I feel like Stay away from Tank right now.
How high do you think Shakur can go? You think 47, 54? Where?
I feel like he can develop like body wise into a 47.
Wow.
But I mean, but like skill wise, I mean, he can go up to anything. Because I mean, ain't nobody gonna be able to touch him with nothing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, body wise, I feel like he'll like when he gets older and stuff like that. I feel like he'll be like Floyd, develop into like a 47.
How high do you think you'll go up?
Maybe like I say 68, maybe 75.
Whoo, 75. You going with the heavyweights. 75 is the heavyweights, dog. That's what you
I said
said.
maybe.
75 just eats better than cruiserweights, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, them 75s be big when they not fighting, dog. Man, they real life heavyweights, man. Yeah, for sure. They lose 20, 30 pounds, man. Speaking of heavyweight division, Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder. What'd you think of that fight?
I was there. That was a heck of a fight. That was the best fight I've been at, but that was a heck of a fight. I feel like Wilder should have had more conditioning. I feel like after he dropped Fury, that second time, it was over with. He ain't had nothing in the tank. He was just surviving the whole fight. He was one shot away the whole fight, but he fought it out. He left it all in there. So I mean, it was definitely a good fight, and I definitely got my money's worth.
Yeah, oh, it's definitely worth your money. Yeah, he said he got hit with the equilibrium shot in the third round, and he was never able to gain his balance. He even said via Tay Jones that when he knocked Fury down on that counter right hand or that straight right hand, the first knockdown, he said he didn't even know what corner to go to. He was so like he didn't know where he was.
Wilder got all them excuses. I don't nobody passing the Wilder no attention. You lost, man. Fought your heart out, but you lost, man. It's cool. Take the loss, Wilder.
Okay. Dion Gale, excuse me, asked how long do you stay with Top Rank with the proven history that Bob says blacks ain't marketable? And
I ain't. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
No. That's it. They asked that question. That's the question they asked.
I never heard Bob actually say that, but I mean, I ain't worried about that right now. Right now, I'm getting my name out there.
I respect
my
that.
contract good, and I'm good right now, so I ain't worried about none of that.
Do you think Shakur is gonna get Oscar Valdez?
Yeah, I feel like he is. Yeah, it's not. I mean, him and Loma will be a hell of a fight.
No, it is gonna be a hell of a fight.
Yeah.
Who would you want? Who is your dream fight?
Canelo.
You want to beat up on Canelo? He'll be an old man by then. he gonna be old Nello.
Old Nello.
Yeah. Out of these young fighters, do you have a rival in the amateurs that you said, man, I can't wait to whoop your ass as a pro?
No, not really. Nah.
No, really?
I mean, I don't have no rivals, but I mean, all my rivals I didn't beat before. So I mean, I can feel like if it was a guy that I know I'm not gonna beat, like I know that I don't got a chance. But I mean, maybe you could say Javier Martinez, maybe, because I mean he beat me at the trials. Maybe him, and he signed with Top Rank as well. So I mean, maybe you could say him, and we fought every year in the finals. All my years on the team and shit. So I mean, maybe you could say him, but do you know Raheem Gonzalez?
I don't know. Say his name again.
Raheem Gonzalez.
Where's he from?
I think he's from Vegas or Cali.
Yeah. I know he is. Yeah. I've heard.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have no rivalry with him, but it was like, so this was like 2016 going in. We did a camp with the youth world team, and we was all cool and stuff like that. And I won nationals at 65. I won the medal and all that. And he was my sparring partner. We was cool. We was brothers and everything. And next thing I know, he fighting at 65. And I took that personal. Yeah. We fought at nationals. My first fight. My the second year I won it. I beat him. It was close. It was a 3-2 split. It was close. He a good fighter. He a hell of a fighter. But I mean, I asked it out. Well, we didn't talk after that until we ain't talk about it, and that was at the end of 2017. We ain't talk about it until like the beginning of 2020. We probably ain't talk. Our relationship was just like we wasn't cool. And we was sitting at the dinner table, and they was talking about like, yeah, and it was like it was personal. I was like, yeah, I took that personal, bro. Like, you went up to my weight class, bro. Like, and you knew that was my weight class. So yeah, I felt like that was personal, bro.
Got that. Who annoys you in the pros? Like you like, or I mean, feel free not to answer any of these questions, but I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I be.
Like for me,
I want to say I don't like just loud people for no reason. You feel me? I want to say that probably irritates me the most, but I'm cool with it. I be around some people that talk.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I just be chilling and staying in my own lane. I don't really nothing really bothers me for real.
Okay. Boxing Hacker has a question for you. Why do you say Devin needs to grow to fight Tank? They are not that far in age, and they fight fighters way older than them. Why is this different?
That power is different.
Power is different.
Well, I mean, with Tank, I mean, I mean, I'm not saying Devin is just gonna get crushed. Like he's not gonna have a chance against Tank. I just feel like Devin would. Devin, people already said Devin got a chance now. So Devin in like 3 more years. Come on now. Think of that fight. It'll be like, oh, I don't. You really be like, I don't know.
Tank turns 27 Sunday.
Yeah, and Devin's what, 22?
Yeah, he's 22. Yeah.
So like Tank's 30. I mean, Devin at least 20, 25. But I mean, hey, why not?
You don't think they should fight at 35, 40, and possibly 47?
Yeah.
I think that, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, Sugar Ray fought Tommy Hearns at 24, 25 years old. That's what made them special. People knew that they were going to be in big fights, but now, man, listen.
I'm not saying duck the guy. I'm just saying what I feel. I feel like they shouldn't push for it. If it happens to come across, okay, we got to fight Tank. All right, we're gonna fight Tank. But I'm just saying, like, they should just be getting better. You feel me? And developing and just getting ready. You feel me?
Right. What city would you want to live in now? Now that you've traveled the world, and you've been all across America, where would you like to live?
Where would I like to live? Either Florida or Texas.
Texas. What city in Texas?
I like in Houston. I like doing training camps in Vegas though. It's a good training camp city, definitely Vegas. But Texas or Florida.
What makes Vegas great camp cities?
I mean, there's a lot of spawn out there, and there's a lot of activities. And Well, this last training camp was fun. It was a lot of fights out there.
Yeah, and you get stuff to do on the weekend, and you have your own gym. You got top ranked gym, with all the amenities, and it's clean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How's your relationship with Bob?
I mean, we got a mini relationship, but I mean, it's cool. He talks highly of me. He speaks highly of me every time.
Mm-hmm.
Like on one of my Olympic newspapers, he said I remind him a little bit of like Marvin Hagler.
Mm-hmm. Because of your frame. Yeah, your frame. Yeah, Marvin Hagler was special, dog. Yeah, Bob and I have a unique relationship, dog. I'll be very unique, man. We went from Bob used to curse me out, I used to curse him out, and now we're just two old men. He's much older than me, but now we're just two old men sitting on the porch. You know what I mean? When we have conversations now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man!
After the weigh-ins, he hit me. Well, after the weigh-ins, right after I weighed in, he tapped me on the shoulder. For my last fight in Atlanta, he was like, it's good to have you back. So, I was like, it's good to be back, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bob, that's my guy.
Yeah, and speak about Jay Prince mentorship, if you don't mind.
What you mean, like mentor as a
like how he inspires you, keeps you on the track, positive role models, being a positive role model?
Well, he got a book, but well, I mean, it's just, I mean, he might take us, we might, take me out to eat, and I'm asking questions and stuff like that, and I mean it's all types of ways for real, not like in one certain area for real.
Got that.
But
what was I'll get you out of here in a minute. What was
you good?
Okay, we good. Okay. What was some of the major adjustments, because you made some great adjustments from fight 1 to fight 2. So what was those adjustments that you tangibly saw from fight 1 to fight 2 that you absolutely made?
Oh, I wasn't using my jab enough fight 1. I felt like I was chasing a knockout. I wasn't using my jab enough. So I wasn't jabbing, I wasn't fighting. And I just wasn't using my speed for real. But I mean, you could also say my timing was off because I didn't, I got shoulder surgery and I didn't fight for a whole year or anything for a whole year. But I just felt like I was rushing and I didn't look like myself.
Hey, by the way, I want you to know, Bob Arum announced your last fight on this platform. I want you to know that.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did. He did. Before he even announced it with Top Rank, he announced it. He announced it here in the barbershop. He was like, "Oh, you're gonna love this card, Fred. We got all Negroes." That's basically what he was saying, because I'm always on Bob. I'm always on Bob's head about black. He's known me. I've known Bob about 12 years now, and since 2010, 9, 10. And I'm always on him about black fighters, and he knows that about me. And so he's like, "Oh, you're gonna love this card, Fred." Anyways, man, your boy Kyle just hopped in the building. What's up, Kyle?
What's going on, Fred? What's up, T? What's happening?
Good, what's good?
Man, chilling, man. I'm happy you was able to come on, man, because like I told you, man, his platform is way bigger than mine, and so it's always good to be able to touch bases with people, man, so you can get your fan base up. Hey, Fred, man, this dude, man, I ain't gonna say kid, even though I'm like older, but I mean, this man, great energy, great energy. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I had them great seats at the R0bbery fight, man. Shout out to him, man.
Oh, he got you on the floor. He got you on the floor.
Oh man, damn near on the floor.
Man, we on the floor, like Meek say. We on the floor.
was chilling for a good minute at the fight.
Man, that's what's up, man. Take care, everybody you can, man. That was I never valued my credential when I used to get all the credentials and stuff, Troy. Always. I used to see media members crying because they didn't get credentials. I mean, crying, like literally, like, oh man, they didn't give me a credential. I can't get in the fight. And I said, man, come on, man. Come with me, man. I got you. I would just think I'm in the fight, man. I'm telling you, dog. And now they hate me. It's the craziest shit ever. They mad at me now. But anyways, man, I can see why they don't like
Same people you put on.
Yeah, same people I put. All of them. All of them, dog. Nobody's immune from me helping them. Everyone. So, but why did you choose boxing? It seemed like you could have been, honestly, safety, cornerback. I'm not sure how well you dribble a basketball, but seemed like you could have been a hell of a football player.
Yeah, I did 3 years of football before I boxed, but I could play basketball. I mean, if I really like if I put the same time I put in like boxing, I feel like I could be a good basketball player. But I mean, if I wasn't boxing, I'd definitely be a football player for sure.
Redskins or Ravens?
Ravens, but I like the Cowboys.
Oh, how did you become a Cowboys fan?
My mom liked the Cowboys growing up. So.
Oh, okay. I'm a Giants fan. If I am,
I like TL too.
Okay.
I was a TL fan.
Yeah, it's easy to like TL. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's easy. And Kyle is a 49er fan.
You know. Damn Cowboys, man.
Oh man. Hey, what's it like getting your first check, man? How's that?
It feels good. I think the first one. Well, I don't got it in my room, but I framed it. I think my sister has it. So she was like, "We gonna frame this, as this your first, professional fight check." But it definitely, feels good.
Did you forget to go get your paycheck?
Nah, they give it to you right after the fight when you.
Yeah, right after the fight.
Yeah.
I interviewed Money Powell, right?
Yeah.
Powell the fourth. I think he's the fourth, and great father-son tandem. And I interviewed him after his first pro fight. He forgot to get his check. He's so used to fighting for free. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he tripping.
So when are you up next?
Say that again.
When are you up next?
Well, I'm trying to get on the December 11th card.
Oh, in New York.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear something.
No, and that's right after the Heisman Trophy announcement. So, yeah, that's like a Bob Arum showcase weekend because he's done that the past 3 or 4 years on ESPN. It's Loma versus Comey, right? As the main event.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he has Jared Anderson coming back too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he told me that on the show. He said, yes. Bob is funny, man. Bob says, he basically said, I'm going to paraphrase what he says. He says, fuck that guy from New York. What's his name? Bermuda, what's his name? The 168 guy. The 168 guy. Berlanger. Yeah, he was like, oh, Berlanger. Oh, fuck him. Fuck him. It's all about Big Baby Anderson. He's did you see him? Bob is funny, dog. Bob is funny, dog. Bob is super funny. Man, what's up, Dana Jones? We cool. We share the same birthday. Go Ravens. Yeah, the Ravens are. How you like the quarterback?
I mess with Lamar. He cool.
Yeah.
I like Lamar.
He a bad boy. Hey, if there's one thing in boxing you would change, what would you want to? What do you want to change about it?
That fighters shouldn't be afraid to lose the O on their record, or fighters shouldn't be judged because they have an O on their record. Which mean that more fighters should fight each other like the old days.
How you gonna change that?
How?
I said, yeah, how? Yeah. Shakur's
I mean,
trying, and he's not. I don't think he's going to get Oscar Valdez next. How can you change that?
well, I mean, when I get the belt, I'll fight the best. If other people don't follow, I mean, I can't speak the same for them, but when I get my chance, I want to fight all the best.
Mm. Who do you see right now that you're like okay, I'm gonna have to see him?
Charlo.
Jamel Charlo. How good is he in terms of skill set?
Well, I mean, I feel like he definitely got a lot of flaws, definitely. But I definitely feel like he got a good energy tank. He always in shape. He definitely could punch, and he got a good a good punch volume.
Yeah, he's always in shape now. I will give him that. I think I think physically, I think both of them are like unique. You know,
Yeah.
like I mean, they are in shape,
Yeah.
especially Jamel. Like I remember there was a fight against Tony Harrison. The first Tony Harrison fight was only 2 in New York. He wasn't tired, but he couldn't implement the game plan. I thought that was real different. I'm like, he was stutter stepping with his hands down, and I thought that was kind of different. But he's always in shape, dog. Like I think his mom and the dad has a great gene pool, because to have
Oh, yeah,
two professional sons as champions. Shout out to their parents, man. I think they did a hell of a job raising those boys. How about Charles Conwell? Have you thought about that?
Yeah, definitely. Charles Conwell in the future. Boots in the future.
Boots. Ooh, you done Boots. Okay.
Well, I mean, I feel like Boots gonna be. I feel like he's gonna be at 54 eventually. Yeah, he a big 47, so I feel like he definitely gonna be at 54. I feel like
he gonna
all
be at
those
40.
fights in the future definitely be big fights. Charles, Boots, possibly money, So
Go ahead, Kyle.
keep working.
I was saying, Jerron Ennis is gonna be at 47 for a while though.
Yeah.
He's gonna be there for a while. Cause y'all around the same age.
Yeah. I honestly want to win a belt at 154 and then go right up. That's what I want to do.
What, straight to 60?
Yeah, get a belt at 54 and then shoot up to 60.
How hard is the hardest part about the 4 pounds though? Do you lose something when you go down, or do you gain something when you go down?
I'm way more faster, which means like my countering is a lot better because my reaction time is better. So I mean, I'm better when I'm smaller.
Okay.
But I mean, at the same time, I don't know, because my second fight I was pretty big. I was like, I think I was 74 my second fight, and I still had my speed. I was still good. I was still sharp.
That was a hell of a knockout, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, Fred. I interviewed him like right before he got on the plane to the Olympics. And I told him, I said, listen, man, your next fight, I don't give a fuck where it is. I'm gonna be at that motherfucker. And it just so happened, you know what I'm saying, that we planned to go to Atlanta, and then boom, I said, oh yeah, it's a wrap. I'm going for sure. Because Fred, you remember I was content. I was like, I don't know if I'm going, and I was like, nah, I gotta go, bro. I gotta go to this nigga fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, I had the car and shit, trying to get the car and shit. But yeah, man, I had to support my guy, man.
Hey, Troy, did you hear about what happened to Kyle's car?
To who?
Kyle's car.
Mm-mm.
He got carjacked by a guy with one arm named Hook.
One arm and a hook.
One arm, and his name was Hook.
And he had no gun.
It's your friend, man. The narrative, dog. No backstory, no context.
Oh God!
He had no gun.
Man, Kyle was a wrestler, not a fighter. You know what I mean?
They delivered the card to the wrong person, bro. That's in a nutshell what happened.
My version sounds much better, for sure.
It was strong.
Hey, what fight
It
are you
was
looking
strong
forward
on
to?
robbery.
In the near future.
Say that again.
Fred, you still here?
I'm back.
Oh, his shit froze.
I'm back. Can you?
Yeah.
What fight are you looking forward to in the near future?
Like fighting.
Like no, like who are you looking forward to? Like Stevie Fulton is fighting. You got before we get that, what do you think of Tank Davis versus what's that guy's name?
He's still fighting Rolly. I thought that was off. Rolly's got a charge or something.
He fighting what's the guy's name? Isaac
Cruz.
Isaac Cruz.
Who is that?
Exactly. That's gonna be on pay-per-view, dog. Like they charging us for that.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm telling everybody to boycott that shit. Because if that fight sells, man, then we never gonna see the best versus the best. They gonna keep Tank on this I think is a circus, you know. So, and he's the leading clown. So,
he can't be the
what you gonna say? What you gonna say?
He couldn't be nothing else. He had to be a clown, huh? He couldn't be.
I don't know. I can't think of another person.
He couldn't be the motherfucker on the little things flipping and shit. He had to be a goddamn clown. Goddamn.
Oh, the ringleader. He could be the ringleader. He could be Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey. He could be one of the Ringling Brothers. I don't know, man. I just think it's just all, man. They just taking our money, man. Troy, that's all they doing, taking our money.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like I'm just not for that, dog. Like you ain't about to. And then you know what Tank? You know what Floyd gonna say at the press conference? Great job, Tank, man. We knew you was gonna knock him out in the third round, man. We knew he was gonna knock another legal bank robbery. And people gonna say, yeah, Floyd, we can't wait to give you more money. We can't wait to give you more. Here, take it. Here, take my rent. Take my mortgage. Take my kids' tuition. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'm not buying that shit. I ain't buying that fight, dog. And I think media and boxing needs to hold their ground and say that's not a pay-per-view fight, you know, because it's definitely not worth it, dog. I think, you know, I don't think it's, maybe you do.
Yeah, we all think not.
Nah, it's definitely not. I don't know who dude is.
Yeah. Who should Tank fight next, you think?
I like to see him fight Regis, or I like to see him fight Josh Taylor.
I ain't mad at that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I like to see him fight Regis or Josh Taylor.
Regis gonna be in the barbershop Sunday. Oh shit, Regis. Man, what's Tank best weight? Because Regis is at 140.
35 and 40. I feel like he can. Well, I mean, I feel like 35 and 40. Yeah.
Do you think Tank can make a career at 140, being that he's so short?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I could. I definitely could. I feel like he's still he's still a 130, a 135. Like naturally, I feel like eventually his body will grow into a 140. So I feel like
Who do you? What's your dream car?
Dream car. I ain't really into cars. I ain't saying I don't really look at them a lot, but my dream car. Probably a Lambo.
A Lambo? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, you know that Lambo money kind of different. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Hope you get it, dog. Hope you get it, and we gonna be here to support you to get it, man. And man, we thank you for coming into the shop, man. It was, man, it's truly an honor to have you in here, dog. As an Olympian, as a kid from the East Coast, man, coming up and believing in yourself, man. Congratulations. Continue. Good luck. I'm gonna interview Bob November 21st after the who's gonna win that fight? Or obviously you going with Bud, right?
Yeah, I'm going with Bud.
Yeah, it's no point even asking you. But
ain't nobody fucking with Sean Porter, man.
Hey, you think Sean Porter is good?
Do I think he's good?
Yeah.
He won the world title before.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like he got flaws. Everybody got flaws, but I mean, he not the sharpest, but he go in there, he put his heart on the line, and he make it ugly.
Right. Yeah, he make it ugly, and that's how he wins.
Mm-hmm.
He runs the ball on 3 down. He runs the ball on 2nd down. You know,
he run the ball on every down.
Run the ball on every down. That's basically who he is.
Long.
Porter and Long. That's what it should be called. Porter and Long. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we totally thank you. Al, any final words? Any final questions?
No, Fred, we gotta send him on a tour, man. So we gotta use our connections, man. Send him on a tour.
Okay.
You know, he gotta be our next Earl Spence project, man, where everybody get behind him and follow him. You know what I'm saying? He's a solid guy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no goofy ass dude. He don't be on no funny shit. That's why I like I don't want nothing from the nigga. I just want to see him win. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my whole thing, man. I just want him to win, man, because he's a solid individual. He don't be on no funny shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't be on the Hollywood shit. So, anybody that rock like that, I got to make sure do what I can do, whatever I can do. You know what I'm saying? To put you in a position, because somebody put me in a position. So I'm just trying to,
And thank you, Troy, for coming in the shop, man. And if you get that date in December, man, come back and come back fight week for Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, man. You can come hang out with us. We're gonna talk a whole bunch of shit that week. So we're gonna have some anti-Crawford. This is gonna be the livest podcast in boxing. Fight week for Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter. Our numbers gonna go through the roof, guaranteed. It's just gonna be insane. Everybody will be in here listening to us. Fight week for Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford, guaranteed. So come back in here, man. If you get that fight, come back in here, promote your fight. Obviously, you'll be giving it the breakdown, and you'll be rooting for Crawford. But we know that coming in here. But please come back anytime. You know what I mean? Just let Kyle know, and we'll rock out.
No problem. Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate y'all taking the time, having me on y'all show. And
that's love.
Hopefully I get the date. And when I get the date, I'm gonna definitely, announce it, and I'm gonna definitely come back for sure.
Thank you, dog. Thank you. And we hopefully talk to you real soon.
All right, for sure.
Thank you, brother.
No problem. Thank you.
Man, cool, man. We had Troy Isley in here, man. It's cool because he had the knockout of the Olympics, right?
Yeah,
he had the knockout. And he creamed that dude. You know what I mean? And I was saving that question for you. I was going to ask him earlier, but I said I knew you was coming on. I saved that for him because I know you want to talk.
Which one?
The knockout. He had the knockout of the Olympics, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
he punished that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, great fucking kid, man. I like to say kid, he's a grown ass man, but
he's 23, and yeah, he's young in boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Trey Boy 89, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's all love in the shop, man. We here. What's up, Kyle? What's up, man? Let's liven this shit up, man. What's up, y'all? Y'all call in and beam in, man. Come on, man.
That's what I wanted you to do. That's what you should have did, man.
Oh, with the people, with him, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of protective of him, so that's why I kind of didn't do that. So he's 23, 3-0. You know what I mean? Yeah, I should have asked him was he related to the Isley brothers. That would have been a cool question. You know what I mean?
Here you go.
But yeah, Phil,
It's
amen,
after
y'all.
10. It's after 10, so you're on your bullshit.
Yeah, no, you on your bullshit. You on your bullshit. You the one been turning up, man. I've been coming into a cool, calm, collective second on this.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man, because you know this Sean Porter shit be getting me amped, man.
Hey, Sean Porter is the only fighter to officially duck boots. And why people saying Errol Spence ducking boots, dog? I mean, as you said, on wax, Sean Porter said, I ain't fighting him. Matter of fact, I'm pulling that audio. It's on Blue Blood. Blue Blood got the interview, dog. That shit is on wax. The man said, I ain't fighting him. What the hell?
And he meant that shit.
And he meant it. What's this conversation about Terrence Crawford ducking? You know, I'm not no Terrence Crawford defender, but Terrence Crawford ain't afraid of no motherfucking. Terrence Crawford ain't afraid of nobody. Nah, he ain't. Nah, Terrence Crawford ain't built like that, dog. Nah,
that motherfucker's a dog.
Yeah,
and listen, Fred, I'm telling you, man. If you seen the look in his eyes, you know the eyes is one to the soul, man. When a motherfucker you look in their eyes, and that nigga they give you that look like nigga it's on. I'm getting him the fuck out of here, dog.
Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor.
Yeah, I'm beating his ass. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Fred. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I literally did not take a nap today at the workhouse, man. I'm tired as a motherfucker.
You about to get out of here? You about to get out of here?
No, hell no, man. That's why I'm a little dry tonight, because I'm just kind of like, okay. I'm trying to like, I'm just going through the motions right now, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hey, last night was great, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Wasn't that a fun ass show?
Yeah,
dog.
Yeah,
man, show. What's up, KB? What's up, KB?
What up?
What's up? Hey, listen, last night these niggas acted a fool on my show. Listen, these niggas, nobody knows how to be professional in the boxing section, bro. Nobody.
Yeah, man. Yo, them niggas was on there yelling like a motherfucker last night. What's the dude name? The Mexican dude, the Puerto Rican dude? I can't remember his name though.
Southpaw.
Yeah. Bro, he was on there going off last night. I was like, damn. Like, who done pissed him off? Because I came in late.
Canelo.
Dude. Like, I just came in, and all I heard was so many, motherfuckers and bitches. And I was like, damn. Man. But, Cal, I hate to say this. Well, really, I don't. But, Cal, you are about to lose that money, man, on that Sean Porter-Terrence Crawford fight. Because Sean Porter is about to beat the hell out of Terrence Crawford. Beat the hell out of Terrence Crawford, bro. This is gonna be the easiest fight in Sean Porter's career. I guarantee you.
Okay, sir, can you answer this question for me, sir? Please.
What's up?
What does Sean Porter do so great that you think he's gonna beat an undisputed champion?
Pressure. Terrence Crawford is not used to being pressured. Period.
The man got shot in the head. I mean, that's pressure enough for a motherfucker.
Yeah, well, that's that different kind of pressure. He ain't never had no Sean Porter pressure. He ain't never had no Sean Porter pressure.
What you mean, nigga? Sean Porter ain't better than he ain't no villain in a gun.
Well, no, I mean, man, listen, look, let's keep it boxing.
That why y'all always want to keep it boxing? Why everybody always want to keep it boxing? Yo, what? No, fuck that. We talking about life. You know what I'm saying? Listen, he's not gonna allow a man that can't even buy his own clothes and groceries on his own fucking merit. He's not gonna lose to a motherfucker like that, dog. Listen to me, man. Listen to me.
Damn, groceries? Damn.
Bro, I'm telling you, the motherfucker gotta ask his dad for everything, bro. Listen, I stopped asking my dad for shit when I was 18. 16, because the motherfucker wasn't shit when I turned 16. But anyway, that's my nigga anyway. But what I'm saying is this. Pressure can't just, that's not enough. That's not enough to beat number 1 or number 2 pound for pound fighter in the world. It's just not enough, bro.
Well, this is the thing though. Like, we never seen Terrence Crawford really, really tested. Like, I mean, like, come on, man. Like, dude, listen, look. Whenever you watch Terrence Crawford fight, right? Everybody gives him, they pretty much give him or whatever, right, moments, right? like to where he can like sit back or whatever, right? Watch you, you know what I mean, or whatever, right? Focus on you. But with Sean Porter, he don't got time to think. Like there ain't no thinking at all. Sean Porter is just gonna be all up in his grill, bro. Like, dude, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, look, Terrence Crawford. Whenever you watch him fight, he has to have. I don't know what it's called. I'm guessing it's like patience or something, bro. But with Sean Porter, there is none of that. As soon as that bell ring is fucking like go time, bro. Like I just really cannot see Terrence Crawford beating Sean Porter, bro, at all.
Okay, Kev. Can I ask you this question, Kev?
What's up?
Go ahead.
Who has what elite level? Let me say that. Let me get that out the way. What elite level fighter did Sean Porter smoke?
Formella?
Huh?
I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting.
Formella.
I'm bullshitting. No. What? Say that again.
I said he couldn't even knock Formella down. But
yeah.
There you go.
Man, no!
Don't ask me a question with a question. I need you to answer the question that I just asked you, my brother.
Yeah. I can't really say.
I'm sure you can't. Neither can Frank.
I can't say it.
Man, this is all I'm saying, man. When you think about Sean Porter, you don't think about him smoking elite level fighters. You don't think about that. Now, who the fuck? Now, I just peeped this box. Look at this shit, Fred. I just peeped this box up here. These people don't respect my fucking man cave, bro.
Yeah, you got
block my wife and shit. Hold on, man. I got to move this, man.
So, Fred,
what's up?
You think that Sean Porter don't have a chance at all to beat Crawford, huh?
He has a chance.
I mean, besides a puncher's chance, I guess. Like, you know what I mean? But
he got a chance to pick what corner he want to be laid out in. Like, he want to be red corner, neutral corner, blue corner.
Bro, listen, look. Y'all are all wrong, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This fight ain't even gonna be close, bro. Like, bro, Terrence Crawford, he going to bed.
How much we betting? $50?
Shit, I'll put 50 on it. I'll put 50 on it. I bet you 50.
Birdman for 100 and you for 50. Okay.
Yo, man, you gonna be a rich man, Fred. Hey,
let me
tell you this though.
What's up, Deacon? Got you in the set. Go ahead.
Shout out to my dog Deacon 305, man.
Yo, what up, Deacon 305?
Kev, me and Terrence Crawford had a conversation, my boy.
Mm-hmm. He heard you like 14 times already.
Yeah. Go ahead, though. Tell me about it again. Tell me about it again.
I gotta flex a little bit.
Tell me about it again.
I gotta flex a little bit. Listen, man. I gotta break the conversation down to you so you understand where I'm coming from with all this.
Yeah.
I said, hey, listen. I told him. I said, hey, listen, I'm trying to be rich. I'm trying to be a rich man. I got a lot of money on you, bro. He looked at me, bro. He said, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Like that. Just like that.
Got you. You heard me? He gave me the look like, nigga, I got you. Don't even trip, nigga. So I ain't tripping. That was insurance. Hey, listen. And, what they said in the Bible, like the hymnal says, blessed assurance. Jesus is mine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. The only thing Sean Porter can assure me is that he's going to have a terrible fucking outfit on. That's the only thing he can assure me. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And listen, man. You got to come with more than pressure. That's all they say. Every time they talk about Sean Porter, they say pressure. What elite level fighter did he beat with the pressure?
Nobody yet. But on November 20th,
the boy keeps sweating.
On November 20th,
the boy
on
keeps
November
sweating.
20th, though, watch. Just watch.
Why I got to watch? Why we got to wait all the way to the 20th to know what he's done?
Hey, take my Cash App down right now so you can.
All right, hold up. I got
Nah,
Yeah, you
fuck
might,
it, man.
might as well.
No, I want it on the 21st because I want to
Okay.
be gloating. I want to be gloating. I want to
Okay,
be
cool. Bet.
gloating.
Bet. All right. Bet. All right. Hey, I will be
Hey,
here
we don't want no super
November
chat. No
21st.
super chats.
No super chat. Nah,
No
nah.
No
super
super chat.
chats.
Okay. All right. Okay, bet. But all right, y'all, man. That's my call, bro. I'm back in the chat.
Appreciate you, KB.
Yep.
Most definitely.
All right, peace.
That nigga woke me up, man.
What's up, Deke?
Deacon, what's going on, Deke?
Hey, too blessed to be stretched and highly favored. What's good? What's good, brothers?
We
Anointed
good.
and appointed. Huh?
Hey, that's right.
Don't forget anointed and appointed.
Too anointed to be disappointed.
Come on, somebody.
That's right.
Come on, somebody.
Yeah.
Is he
Hey,
gonna
shout
order your
out.
steps? Did he order
Say it
your
again.
steps? Did he order your
Oh,
steps?
that's right.
In his what? He ordered your steps in his what?
That's right. Hey, listen.
No. I'm
Let
asking
me
you a question now, Deke.
hold
I
on.
said
No, no,
ordered your
no.
steps in his what?
Hold on, bro. I want to shoot it. I'm looking at the chat as well. I haven't seen my brother in a minute. Terrence Bailey, what's up, Trooper? Hustler Slim. Yeah, all these good brothers, man. It's been a minute. And shout out to my boy Flat Out TV as well. Drew Titan. And DB. Haven't heard from my brother in a minute, man. I can't wait till they pull my Instagram back up, man. They kicked me off Instagram. That thing hurt me, bro. Reggie Owens. Shout out to all these kings. And Fred, I wanted to ask you something before I forget. You know, I'm getting up in age. Why you didn't ask the brother when he said, when you asked him where would he rather be living? He said Texas. He said Florida. Why you didn't pull on him and see where about in Florida that he wanted to stay?
I figured he's only been to Miami. It was just like, I guess.
Okay. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say something going to tick Kyle off, though. But listen, everybody, listen, we can have an opinion without getting mad at each other, right?
No, we can be mad at each other and have an opinion. No, that's fine.
Right. You know, listen, now don't get mad. Listen, everybody got an opinion. And
stop prefacing your disagreement. Nigga, say it with your chest out.
Okay. I didn't know Kyle got a lot of.
Fred. That's why.
That nigga need. No, listen. On the for real. Listen, I got love for Boots Ennis as an Afro man. Period. Point hands down. Okay, but I am not impressed, especially with the win he just got, because I knew the outcome of that. I knew it was gonna go down exactly the way it did. He was fighting a dead man for a big man. This man needs to be fight. This man, his frame is too big, and he's not. His skills is improving, right? He don't have great skills, but he's improving, right? He's still in the oven, but he is still too big and too good for anybody at 147. Only person who would give him a real run for his money at 147. I'm talking about size-wise, not skill. I'm talking about size. It would be Earl Spence, because really Earl Spence is a junior middleweight himself. Boots Ennis need to be fighting from anywhere from 154 to 160, and then as he get a little older, a little longer in the tooth, this man can really fight at 175. This man is way too big at 147. Look at from his head down to look at his thighs, his leg, his whole frame is too big, and he has good skills, and that's good enough with his size to be too much of a problem for any of the champions besides Earl Spence, because of Earl Spence's size itself. You feel what I'm saying? Although Terrence Crawford is no slouch, he's to me he's the pound number one proven fighter at the moment. Although Earl Spence is the unified champion at 147, but you cannot go over the fact that this man was already deemed pound for pound number one right after Ward, right? So you just can't overlook that, because this man ain't lost yet. Once he lose, then you go next up. That would be Earl Spence. I just don't get it how people just keep picking and choosing over the actual pound for pound champion. Boots is a good fighter, but he's too big for 147. Why you think Sean Porter is getting to your blood raw? Ain't no way I'm finna fight this big old dude. He didn't say because he's a Pacific. He just need to tell the truth to the fans as well. The man's just too big at 147. Period.
Deacon 305.
That's my opinion now.
This
Go
is
ahead,
my non-threatening voice right here.
Okay. Go ahead, bro.
Listen. Okay.
Hey, come on now, stop all that now. Stop all that now. Put your man voice back on now. Come on,
I'm trying to be on your level. You know what I'm saying? Because you on some bullshit.
Man.
So I thought I need to bring some bullshit too. Now listen.
Okay, but hey, I'm giving to you my opinion, and that's what it is.
Okay, your opinions can be wrong sometimes, but so I got.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Let me explain something to you though, big guy. He's always on weight. He's always.
That doesn't mean that he's still too big for the. Listen, a lot of fighters push themselves down and make the weight. That don't mean that that's their proper weight class. He's still too big for the weight class. He's making the weight, but look at this man. You see this man? This man is huge.
I've hung out with him plenty of times. What I'm saying is this though, another flex. That's what I'm saying though. He's always on weight. I'm saying like he don't blow up like Errol Spence blew up. He don't do that. He's always around.
He's disciplined.
Well, what I'm saying, so you can't say that he's too big for the weight though. When he's not. When he's not he's not blowing up hella much. The man
don't matter. It doesn't matter because all you saying is he's more disciplined than Errol Spence is. Errol Spence have lapse in judgments where I ain't saying he does it now because right now he's showing that he's hella disciplined, right? There was times where Earl would be drinking and even right before, God bless the brother. But I seen 3 days before he got in the car accident, he was out at a basketball court, looked like hundreds of people, right? Everybody had a bottle. He was slurring his speech. I'm like, who is protecting this? I didn't like it. I was upset. And I had no idea what was going to happen 3 days later. But that happened 3 days later. But I knew if he was going to keep on that path, the outcome was not going to be good. And this is a good kid. I'm telling you, every time I seen this man in an interview, I could feel his energy. He's just a good person, right? But sometimes good people make bad decisions.
Who are you talking about right now? My Boots? Or are you talking about
Errol Spence?
Earl.
Okay.
When I seen him 3 days before that car accident, he was out on that basketball court with all those people. Everybody had a bottle. Everybody was drunk. He was slurring. His speech was slurred, and I didn't like it for a professional fighter.
So you think, so to sum up what you're saying is Boots can beat Earl?
No, I say that would be Errol Spence because of his size. And because of Boots in his size, would be a better matchup than any other champion at 147. Although Terrence Crawford is no joke and got power and probably can get the job done, but I think size-wise, I'm speaking of, Errol Spence would be the better matchup for Boots Ennis because he's just that big. And Errol Spence is a real junior middleweight himself. These guys are making the weight. They're pushing themselves down to 147, but to the detriment of smaller fighters. The fight game is already dangerous enough. Listen, I didn't like it when Leo Santa Cruz did it. I didn't like it with Robert Guerrero. I can go on and on and on. A lot of fighters did this. Floyd Mayweather was one of the guys that I can say always fought up in weight, meaning that he fought up against the guys coming in 16, 17 pounds heavier than him. He was always the smaller guy beating bigger guys. These guys are bigger guys beating smaller guys.
So the small fighters got to take advantage of it. If he can make 147, he's a 147 pounder.
But
That's
again,
saying.
I understand all that, but I'm just saying I just don't appreciate weight bullies. To me,
But he's not a weight
just,
bully. I just told you he stays around the weight. So he's not
again.
weight bullying is like if I blow up hella much and I gotta work hella hard to get down to that weight. He's always in shape. He's always close to
That
147.
you're not getting it, man. Listen, I'm gonna say it like this here. I respect
That he's a
every
weight bully though. That's not a weight bully. Is somebody that's
okay. Let me. A weight bully is just what I just explained. I got more respect for Floyd Mayweather's wins over any of these young guys that's pushing themselves down in lower weight classes to dominate smaller fighters. Floyd Mayweather fought bigger fighters and beat them decisively. These guys wasn't winning rounds against Floyd. Big guys. And that's why I don't give Canelo no excuse. I heard him in an interview today where he said, an interviewer asked him, had he fought Floyd today, and if Floyd was in his prime and he was on the level, it would be a different fight. I would beat Floyd. No, you wouldn't. You was young, you was big, you was strong, you had a whole hell of a lot of fighters beating over folks over there. Man, come on, knock it off. You would get the same butt whooping that Floyd gave you back then. Floyd was an older fighter, headed towards retirement, and he still beat you at a 14-pound difference. Floyd, listen, when you analyze Floyd's record for real, this man arguably is one of the best to ever do it besides Roy Jones. When you talk about lacing up a pair of boxing gloves, pound for pound, I mean, bruh, listen, Floyd, man, that's why it was so amazing to watch this man fight. Because he didn't have to have Deontay Wilder punching power. It just was amazing to see him, a small man, beat these big young guys. He wasn't just beating older fighters who was bigger than him. They was younger and talented that could have knocked his head off, right? But they couldn't touch him. That was amazing to watch, bruh. Why you think he got paid the money he was getting paid? People wanted to see him lose so bad. Then also, yeah, a lot of us wanted to see him keep winning. Because listen, when you come up as Afro people like we did, always fighting against the odds, whether we voiced it out aloud, guess what? We love to see our people win, beat the system. Every time he win, he's beating the system, right? Because we always against the odds, man. But to see this brother keep winning against big guys, young and talented like that, it was amazing, bro. Amazing. Look, Jake Paul was a heavyweight, right? Although it was it just shows you the skill level, right? Even after his retirement, he can go and do exhibition fight against young, big guys with, albeit they got no talent to compete with him, but it's just amazing just to see him keep pulling off these tricks. I know I'm running it, but hey, listen, I just think Boots is a good fighter. I want to see him fight a Jamel Charlo, somebody where I can see him with it. And if he can compete at that level and win, he get more credit. I can't give him a lot of credit for beating a dead Delorme. A guy that been knocked around. Amir Khan knocked this guy, if I'm not mistaken. Did he fight Amir Khan first round knockout, or that wasn't him?
All right, let's look it up.
You know,
about to look it up right now.
Okay.
But like I said though, you said he pushing himself. He ain't pushing himself. He already at the weight.
It doesn't matter. He can make. Listen, a lot of guys make the weight, but that does not negate the fact that this man, that is not his real weight class. He's pushed himself down. Whether you say he's easily done it or not, he still belongs at a higher weight class, and his frame proves it. This man can go up to 175 with that frame with no problem. and you down at 150, 147? Are you sick? I can't give a man a lot of credit for that. And then you run around acting like you the baddest man on the planet, beating up on these little guys. Knock it off. And guys that have been knocked out several times. Come on, man. I can't give you no credit for that. You know, that doesn't negate the fact that he's a good fighter. Yeah, he's a good fighter. But I'm not going to give him a ton of credit for that. That's why it just shocked me that real journalists are out here giving this guy a lot of credit for the R0bbery fight. Are you serious? Big as he is? Yeah, he's supposed to knock him out in the first round.
Okay. Thomas DeLorme only been knocked out 3 times.
Been knocked out, point blank, period. Been knocked out.
No, he ain't never. No. He the referee stopped the fight, but he ain't never been knocked out.
Out is out. I done seen him. If the referee wouldn't have stopped, he could have been in a bad health. I've seen his knockouts. I forgot this. It was a while back. This unorthodox guy, I forgot his name, man. He was like, he was not a Russian.
He's a Mexican.
I forgot. Dude knocked him out real, huh?
He didn't knock him out real bad. Nobody knocked him out but Troy Ennis.
Okay. I don't give him a lot of credit for that.
You don't give him a lot of credit for nobody ever stopped this guy, and he stopped him. Nobody
got stopped. He's been stopped. He been stopped, brother. He been stopped.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. He's never been knocked out. He's been stopped. Like the referee waved off. I'm talking about like 10 count. He got 10 count against Boots.
Okay, let me tell you something. Deontay Wilder said perfectly. The head is not made to be hit from the word go, right? This man have been in a lot of wars where he done had his cage rattled a lot of times. And he done been stopped more than 2 times. Now you got a big young guy.
Twice.
You got a big young guy like Boots Ennis that really don't supposed to be at 147. That's a good, not a great fighter. He's learning. He's still young. Got enough skill with that size that can cause a whole lot of damage. I didn't think it was gonna last 2 rounds, and it just like I figured. Once I found out who he was fighting, I said, I already know how this is going to end. I can't give credit for a fight I know how it's going to end.
Can I give you credit for? Can I give you some credit for this stuff?
Go ahead.
Let me drop this on you real quick, though. All right, so
you're gonna make him great. Go ahead, he's great. Okay, you want to make him great? He's great.
I'm not making the man great. I'm just trying to explain to you. Okay, he lost to a guy named Luis Carlos R0bbery, right? At the time, he lost. He's Argentinian. You know, Argentinians they tough.
That's what I knew it wasn't a Russian. I knew it was something like that.
All right, so he lost to him. Dude only had lost 1 fight at the time. It was a 7-round TKO. Right? So 3 years later, he fights Terrence Crawford. Looks like a leather left TKO. Right? That's 3 years. So he been busting ass. He been winning some fights. So then
let me tell you something that I'm gonna tell you something that
damn, can I finish?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something that you're not gonna be able to pull up. Now this you go to the I done seen this man in wars where he didn't get knocked out, but he was damn near out on his feet. He done been in a lot of wars like that. That's why I already knew how the fight was going to end. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
Okay, so he fought Denis Ugas, and Ugas didn't stop him.
Ugas ain't got a lot of power from the word go. I wouldn't even brought that up, but go ahead.
He got a draw with Jesse Vargas. Jamal James, he lost to Jamal James, but Jamal James ain't got no power. Stanley Ennis, he took him to 12, and that dude got a lot of power. He didn't knock him out. Then you get to Troy Ennis.
I want you to do me a favor. the guy that you just said got a lot of power, right? Ask the people in the chat, do they know the guy you talking about?
A lot of people know that guy, bro. He's
No,
a popular.
I asked you to ask the people, do they know this guy you talking about?
All right. Hey, guys.
Because if he's a world beater, everybody should know him. Go ahead.
Ask Fred if you know him.
No, that's not what I asked you.
I asked the chat. Do y'all know who Stanionis is?
Stankonia.
Can you say the name? I can't.
I can't say none of them niggas' names, but what I'm saying is we know who the nigga is. The nigga got a bald head. He looked like a serial killer. But what I'm saying is he got power and he didn't knock him out. So
I don't know him. I've been watching fights since the 70s. I don't know him.
Well, you ain't been watching all the fights since the 70s. You watched.
I don't know nobody watched every single fight since the you know what I mean? Come on now. But I'm saying I've been loving fights for a long time. And that's why I'm telling you, Boots is a good fighter, but I want to see him at the proper weight class, dealing with some real competition. Then he can get the credit he deserves. Then he can be that world beater that we all think that he can be.
Well, everybody in the chat seems to know who this guy is, but you.
I don't know him.
That's exactly what I just said, Deacon, man. I love you, man, but we gotta stop this shit, man. When you see John Ennis, you special. You know what I mean?
I don't know him, dog.
I tried to do my non-threatening voice, but damn it, I can't take this shit.
Boy, you shut up, boy. Hey, man, I'll keep it real with you, bro. I like Boots, but I'm not impressed yet. Listen,
you gotta be impressed. Listen, you gotta be impressed. Hold on, let me get this off. You gotta be impressed with the level changes. You gotta be impressed with the power jab. You gotta be impressed with the angles. You gotta be impressed with him being able to switch at will. You gotta be impressed with him being able to take a punch. You gotta be impressed with him, his ring generalship. You gotta be impressed how he listens to his corner. You gotta be impressed at how he dictates the pace of the fight. You have to be impressed with these things. His footwork. You gotta be impressed with his defense. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You know what I'm saying? He hit that motherfucker with some shit that nigga ain't never seen coming. That nigga said, "Oh shit, what he hit me with?"
Let me know when I can respond to that. I will.
Go, you got it. You got it.
Now, let's be honest here, okay? Give me 5. No, I cut it down to 4. Give me 4 elite fighters that Boots has beat that can make you say all this stuff.
So
because but we can't agree that styles make fights. You can get in with opponents that can make you look like a world beater. We can agree on that, right?
Say it one more time, brother.
We can agree that styles make fights, and promoters can put you in with fighters that can make you look like a world beater. Until you get in with elite fighter, I'm gonna tell you something that we also can agree with. You could be knocking guys out, but if you've been watching fights long enough, you know this. Once you get to that A level or listen to that elite level, the knockouts goes down rather than continues going. Now let's see Deontay Wilder or somebody. The knockouts go down, right or wrong, because you're fighting better competition. You're not going to be knocking out elite guys like that. You're not going to be able to do all this stuff you're talking about against elite guys like that, constantly like that. It's not going to happen.
Okay, so let me tell you this. I got to flex on y'all again.
Go ahead.
I've been in the gym with him, and he fought some elite guys. I can't say.
I'm talking about. No, we're not talking about in the gym, Kyle. Come on now. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Well, listen to what I'm saying, though. Listen to what I'm saying,
though. Man.
Listen to what I'm saying. He's fought elite guys in that boxing gym. And he beat the shit out of some people that y'all be surprised that he beat the shit out of.
I
That's all
don't want to be surprised. I want to see it when it's on the big screen, when it's for real, when it matters, when it count, when come on, man. I'm not talking about sparring. I asked you how many elite fighters you got a slick way of deflecting. I asked you how many. Can you name 4? I say, can you name 4 elite fighters that this guy has beaten that makes you think all this stuff that you're saying? Can you back it up with 4 elite fighters that he's beaten?
I got about 2 or 3.
Okay, run it.
But can I say this?
I said 4, but you cut it down to 2. We know he done fought 2 names, but I'm talking about give me 4 elite fighters. Because actually, R0bbery is not an elite fighter. You do know that, right?
Well, you say he's not an elite or he's not a championship fighter. There's a difference.
I said he's not an elite fighter.
So what elite fighter did Sean Porter beat?
I didn't ask you nothing about. We talking about.
No, I'm asking you a question.
See, you always trying to throw a curveball when I'm asking. I'm asking you a specific question, and then you go to the gym. Now you're going to Sean Porter. We talking about Boots Ennis.
Bro, all I'm telling you is I've seen him beat the shit out of people that were special. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh man, we're not talking about gym wars. We're not talking. I asked you listen, as it pertains to his record. His record, not gym wars. His record.
But don't the elite level people gotta want to get in the ring with you before you can have on your resume?
Ooh, Kyle, you said it before I could.
Listen, man. Come on, man. Knock it off with this, man.
Who got to say he was gonna fight him?
Listen, my point is, I'm sticking to my point, and my point was this when I came on.
The point is invalid, bro, because it's circumstantial.
Listen, what I'm saying to you is
you're putting Fred to sleep, man. You're putting Fred to sleep.
That's cool. That's my brother. I'll buy him a pillow next week.
It's y'all argument. Go ahead and debate.
Listen, what's going on, Fred? How you feeling, man?
So
DJ, what's up, big dog?
What's good, man? I like this thing, man. I love it.
So I'm putting it on Kyle so bad they got to get him some backup. Well, bring it on. I'm here. Let's go. We got a whole lot of
backup for you. You ain't made a valid point yet.
Yes, I have, brother. Listen what I'm saying. Well, y'all got to give me somebody tag in with Deacon. Somebody agree with me. Come help me get this. They trying to devil team me. Somebody come on and help me out.
I gotta ask you a question, man. I gotta ask you this. What you mean by in his proper weight class? What you mean by that?
I mean, I ain't speaking Spanish. Listen.
No, I'm just asking you to elaborate on that statement because Boots making 147, no problem. So I just want to know.
You just came on and said nothing different from what Kyle just said. Kyle been saying that for a whole minute. You didn't come on and say nothing new, brother.
I just want to know what you mean by that.
You didn't hear what I've been saying to Kyle, and you just came on and said what Kyle said to me about 5 minutes ago.
So
Kyle, you ain't said nothing different.
I mean, but what do you mean by that though? Because the man ain't sucked down, he ain't drawn up at 147. So I'm confused by the statement of him fighting in his proper weight class. I'm not understanding that. So what I'm hearing from you, unless it's Errol or Bud, you're not going to be impressed. Like lately, I really don't understand the push that Virgil Ortiz is getting after 18 fights. Like we really hyping up that Kabalowskis fight. He's ranked number 1 in 2 different sanctioning bodies, and I'm really not understanding that. I'm not understanding the hype that this man is getting, but Boots gets that same kind of hate. Like I don't understand.
Let me talk to you, brother. Let me talk to you because
shit, we're gonna be talking all fucking night.
No, I mean, come on, man. This is a show. We here to debate. Let's do it. Listen, what I'm trying to say to you, brother. Listen, I don't know from whom or what you were talking about when you talking about hate and this man getting this kind of love. I'm over here talking about Boots Ennis. I'm not talking about John Gotti, Boot Gotti. I'm talking about Boots Ennis, and I said that this man's frame is too big for 147. This man is This man right now can fight from anywhere from 154 up to 160. I said, and not just that, give him a couple more years, he can actually move up to 175 and compete.
But what they got to do with anything? What they got to do with him at 147 though?
I said he is too big for the only fighter that I see, size wise, right? That could compete with him, size wise, and give him the fight of his life is Errol Spence. Although I think that Bud Crawford is the pound for pound #1 champion in the world, I think that Boots' size would give him all kind of hell, way more problems than a Sean Porter because of his size. This man is just too big for 147, and I stand on it.
You would have never liked Tommy Hearns.
I'm just saying, he making the weight no problem. So I don't understand. He ain't never missed weight and came close to missing weight. So I don't understand.
Okay, you know how that sound to me. You know how that sound to me. I'm gonna tell you how that sound. I'm gonna give you a crazy analogy, right? That sounds like, damn. You know what? I've been running these keys, boy, for 2 years and I ain't got caught yet. Shit, I'm good. Let me keep running this shit. I'm gonna keep running this. I'm gonna keep running this work down that road. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got pop. I don't say I'm keeping my mouth closed. I ain't telling nobody how I'm moving. I'm eating pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Sooner or later, it's gonna show up.
You know what? That didn't fall for me. The better analogy would have been, I wear a size 40 pants, so why would I go buy a size 42?
Hey, whatever float the boat, man.
They fit me no problem. So why would I go buy a bigger size?
Again, brother. I mean, listen, I can't make this man move to no weight. I'm speaking my opinion about this man's size.
Fight him. You can't make Keith Thurman drop his sack and fight him.
Listen,
you can't make Jamal James who had the option. You can't make Jamal James who was a champion and had the option.
Let me give it to you in boxing terms. If I'm a champion, here's a up and coming fighter that has not. Now think about this. Think about this from a champion's perspective, right? Think about every. Come on, man. Let me just knock this off real quick. Listen,
that ain't gonna be real quick. But go ahead.
Think about Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, Bud Crawford, everybody, right? They had to go through hell and high water to get in position. Right? Here's a guy that don't have at least 3 to 4 elite fighters on his record, but they supposed to give him a shot that they didn't get that early. Listen, how long did Errol Spence beg for Keith Thurman? Keith Thurman had to go retire, get married, come back, lose the title. Once he ain't got no title. Now he want to fight Earl. I mean, all kind of. That's why Earl say, I'm not gonna fight you now, because when you had the title, I begged you for the fight, couldn't get the fight. You know. Fighters got to go through all kind of crap to get in position. So once they get in position, they just gonna hand it over to a Boots that ain't earned. Fred, you said it earlier. This man ain't proven himself yet. I seen your video earlier that you put out today. Errol Spence is proven. This guy is not proven. What has he done to put himself in position to get these types of fights when all these guys that you calling had to go through hell and high water to get in position? See what I'm saying? Nobody. So
give Keith Thurman for giving Errol that fight.
Boots supposed to be more special than Earl, Bud, Sean, Keith, all these guys that had to go through all these hoops, but he can come up here and jump over everybody and get it the fastest, right? You think they're gonna set well with these fighters, knowing that they had to go through hell and high water to get in position?
It sounds like you setting up an excuse for them to duck. That's what it sounds like.
Wow, bro. Listen, you call it what you want. Guess what? We said Keith Thurman was ducking, right? But guess what? Keith didn't give a damn. He did not get Earl to fight, right?
And Keith Thurman sitting on the sideline, head bald right now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, brother. That's what I'm saying to you. These fighters knew that they had to go through hell and high water to get in position. They're not just going to hand it over to Boots like that. They're going to make him go through what they went through. It's not gonna go down like that. It's not gonna go down like that. It's not gonna be that easy. In other words, I mean, if I was
how
in that
many
position,
fights was Terrence Crawford in before he got his first title shot?
say it again.
How many fights did Terrence Crawford have before he had his first title shot?
I'm gonna tell you what I seen, right? Okay.
No, just answer that. How many fights?
God,
Answer me. How many fights did Terrence Crawford have before he got his first title shot?
I'm finna tell you if you let me listen. If you listen, let me tell you. Listen, Timothy Bradley did a broadcast, right? And this before I even heard of Terrence Crawford, never seen him before, didn't know his box rec, nothing, right? He said he spoke Terrence Crawford into existence. He said, man, this kid, Bud Crawford, is a beast. He said, man, I had him in the gym with me getting prepared. I forgot what fight he was getting prepared for. Anyway, he said, this guy is going to be pound for pound #1. Right after he said that, two fights after that, Bud got the fight over there in England. What's the fighter name? The guy, the white boy he beat, man, I don't mean to say it disrespectfully. The boy he beat over there and brought the belt back home. I forgot his name. He's like a legend over there too. Anyway, and that fight, Terrence Crawford actually went 12 rounds with dude. He didn't stop him. He didn't even hurt him that I see. He hurt him a little bit, but it wasn't visible, right? And it was a great fight, 12-round fight. Crawford brought the belt on back home. You know what I'm saying? And again, these champions, once Terrence got back, he called out every champion on the PBC side. Did not get listen. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first fight he's getting on the so-called other side of the street. Right or wrong?
The answer to my question, what I originally asked, was Bud had 23 fights before he got his first title shot.
I mean, listen, what he was doing, 23 fights is the experience buildup. That's not 23 fights waiting on a title. No, that's a buildup of experience. You can't say that. That don't sound. Come on, man.
Okay. Can you tell me how many fights Errol Spence had before he got his first title shot?
I'm talking about
I just want to know this hell that you're talking about. I just want to know this hell that you're talking about when these guys get 20 fights in.
Why I can't get these questions on Boots Ennis? Give me 4 elite fighters that Boots Ennis thought that he deserved a title shot.
Was Chris Van Heerden a world beater? Yes or no? Was he an elite fighter? Yes or no?
I'm asking you about Boots
Was
Ennis.
Samuel Vargas a world beater? Yes or no?
Come on, man. I see right now y'all done with me, so I'm not getting no answers. So I ain't getting no answers. So I done curved out. I done curved Kyle out.
Bro,
I encourage you out.
The question don't make any sense though, because it's hard to say who on their resume when he don't got a chance to fight him.
I'm just saying, he brought up this hell and high water Spence and Crawford had to go through when they got title shots 22 and 23 fights in, fighting Phil LaGreco, Chris Van Heerden, and Ricky Burns. Like I'm just, I'm confused at the hell that these guys had to go through.
Okay, since you want to go there, because I'm trying to stick to Boots. How long has Crawford been calling out Spence and ain't got the fight yet?
Oh Jesus, man! What they got to do? What they got to do?
I'm talking about Boots. You talking about what they got to do with anything?
Prescott, man. I'm not. But you went on this long rant about how Spence and Crawford and Keith Thurman had to walk through fire before they got their first title shot. And why would they just hand it over to Boots? Now they gonna make him walk through fire. I just want to know the fire that they walked through before they got their first title shots, 22 and 23 fights in. That's a simple question. What elite fighters did they beat before they got their first title shots?
Again, my good brother. Again, my good brother.
He don't answer questions that often.
I answered the questions. Y'all want me to keep repeating them till y'all get some, I guess, get the answer you want. I done answered that man question already. I done answered your question, but y'all go back and ask me the question again, maybe in a different way, and think you're gonna get a different answer. Listen, I'm way older than you. That don't mean anything. I'm just saying, bruh, I wasn't born last night, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Might have been born at night, but not last night, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Tighten up.
Okay, I just want to know who Corey Somerville is, man. I mean, if we can talk about Thomas Delorme, I need to know who Corey Somerville is. I need to know who David is.
Right.
I just want to know the hell that they walk through. That's all. That's all.
I get that, brother. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all win this one because I already see that. You know, yeah. I mean, y'all don't want to answer the boot. Y'all don't want to answer the boots questions. I see that. So I'm trying to see how do he deserve a title shot with no elite fighters on his record. I just never heard of something like that.
Deacon, that's my whole point that you're missing. Neither one of these guys had elite fighters on their resume before they got their first title shot.
Okay. Listen, I get your point right there, but I dealt with that earlier. I'm gonna tell you what I said. Listen, I said this. Boots Ennis, and guess what? Sean Porter was the only one willing to tell the truth. This man is too much of a risk, right? Why would you take that type of risk with this big, young, strong kid, right? And he haven't even been proven. Why would you toss yourself up and put yourself in that type of predicament when it's not even warranted right now?
So how long should he wait? How long should he wait? Just ballpark. Give me a ballpark. How long should he wait?
I think Boots need to really I tell you what.
Get away from Blood Crawford so he don't kill him.
No. After Bud knocked out Sean Porter, I think once Errol Spence and Bud Crawford fight, I think Boots should get the winner of those two. That's what I really think.
So 2 years from now, I got you.
I just think that they should that should be the defining factor for him moving towards a title. And he needs to fight a fight between there. Who he fights between that, listen, once he knock out once Bud knock out Sean Porter, I think Boots should get him next and see how he fare against him and versus what Bud did to him. And once he do that, Bud and Spence gonna link up, and then he'll get those two, one of those two. You see what I'm saying? I think that's a good roadmap for him. The deal with to see how he do against Sean Porter after whatever's left of him after Bud get through with him. Whatever's left of him.
That's what I'm saying. And then you're gonna say, oh my God, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Help me out.
I'm trying to help you, but you ain't listening.
Go ahead,
you know, for somebody to be a deacon, boy, you sure don't be living by the word. Now listen, the Bible says the Bible.
Go ahead. This thing here, bro.
Be quick. Hey, listen. Be swift to listen.
Yeah, good. Hey, I'm putting on mute. I'm finna go on mute.
It's faster than quick. Okay? Be swift to listen and slow to speak. You just speaking. Listen to what I'm saying, Deacon. I just rhymed. Listen, man. In order for Jerron Ennis to fight elite fighters, he needs a chance to fight elite fighters. If all the elite fighters are saying, no, I'm not fighting this guy, he can't have any elite fighters on his resume. Then you want him after Terrence Crawford knocked his head off on the 20th. Then you want him to fight Sean Porter. It's like, bro, Sean Porter is damaged goods, man. He ain't beat no elite. Listen, dude, you're killing me with this. Matter of fact, listen, can y'all tell me this? Please tell me this, Deacon. I need you for this. Who's the most elite fighter that Keith Thurman beat on his resume? Who's the most elite fighter that he beat on his resume? Go ahead.
Now, I can't give him like no world beater because
hold up, brother. I asked you a question.
I'm trying to answer you, man. You want me to answer? You don't. You want me to shut up? I can shut up.
I mean, you just run. You going around. You going around 2 blocks.
I'm trying. I got the answer. Listen, that's how it is because I got. Listen, I gotta be honest. I definitely can't say the Mexican Rocky because he was a good fighter, but he was not an elite fighter, right? And Guerrero is an elite fighter. He beat Guerrero. You know what I'm saying? And that's an elite fighter.
You said Guerrero was an elite fighter.
He was a champion, 2 to 3 division champion.
I said elite, man. You can be anybody can be a champion. I said
right. Listen. I'm giving you what's available. That's why I say I was finna go there, but you cut me off. I was just gonna say he didn't really beat no world beaters. To me.
So what's the difference?
Now had he fought Manny Pacquiao and beat him, that would have been elite.
All right, so what's the difference between Keith Thurman and John Ennis at this point in their careers?
Because Keith Thurman got a better resume than Boots Ennis. And that's a fact.
By how many fights?
It doesn't matter. He got a better resume. Probably by 5 or 6 fights. 6 is stretching it. That's stretching it. I'll take that back. But he definitely got a better resume.
Everybody on Keith Thurman's resume, Jerron Ennis knocks out.
Maybe. Look how big he is. No, I'm being for real. That's like, no, listen. Let me tell you something. You gotta listen to me, man. I'm being honest, man. You gotta be, listen, you gotta be Floyd Mayweather special to beat these big guys like that. Floyd Mayweather is an anomaly, bro. You don't get Floyd Mayweather every day. And y'all don't, listen, you might don't want to give a man his credit. Floyd is special, bro. Floyd Mayweather come right now and take Ennis to school at his age. He is just that good. No, he's just that great. Floyd, listen, man, you gotta understand. If you're not, listen, I don't know when we'll see another Floyd Mayweather, man. Everybody want to pretend and want to be like him. That's cool. But it's going to, listen, in the world there's so many, but ain't but one Floyd Mayweather, bro. Ain't but one.
What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Again, bruh, everybody's not going to be able to pull that off.
Again, you're killing me. You can't fight nobody until you fight somebody. That's the point I'm making to you.
That's true. Listen, bro. Again, listen, man. Y'all just don't want to tell the truth how big this dude is, man. Boots is a big dude for 147, man. And I'm standing by it. That's just a fact, man.
Have you met him in person?
Don't have to. I know what, man. Come on, man. You being for real?
Hold on.
You being for real, man? Come on, man.
Right. You been
I watched this man stand beside other grown men, bro. Talking about that I know could be heavyweights. I'm looking at this man. I'm looking at this man's thighs, his calves, his hips, his head.
Why you keep looking at this man's thighs? Why you keep bringing, dude? This ain't thighs.
You don't see the muscles, man. Listen, this dude is big, man. This dude is big, bro.
You talking about his thighs, dude? This ain't Wingstop. Calm down, Rick Ross. Look,
listen, bro.
So in your opinion, I'm asking this, and I gotta go, fellas. So in your opinion, he's a weight bully. That's what you're saying.
That's what I said from the word go.
Okay.
Hey,
and I
DJ,
stand on that.
I'm trying to ask.
I stand on that.
What makes him a weight bully, though?
I just told you, man. This man right now, if this man decides he got the act, listen, this by his human person, he can move up and fight Jamel Charlo tomorrow. A lot of 147s can't do that.
Go ahead. So could Terrence Crawford. Go ahead.
All right. But he will be smaller in that weight class.
He has a long reach.
He got a long reach. But again, he's not going to be a Boots Ennis in there, bro. Period.
Terrence Crawford ain't small. I want you to know that. I've seen him in person. He ain't small. He's bigger than I thought he was, actually.
Right. I heard about 2 more other folks say that. But again, he is not.
He's a weight bully, DJ.
He's a weight bully.
He is not Boots. He is not Boots. Terrence Crawford fits. Listen, okay, what did Terrence Crawford move up from?
We can't punish Boots because he ain't 5'4". We can't punish Boots because he ain't 5'4", 140 pounds, man. Like we gotta stop this shit, man.
Again, man. When I'm gonna start, y'all can see him how y'all want to see him. I see him how I see him.
Is Canelo a weight bully? Is Canelo a weight bully? He fought at 175. Now he at 168. Is he a weight bully?
Canelo is a joke. I want to see him fight. I want to see him fight Boo Boo Andre. I want to see him fight Jamal Charlo. You understand what I'm saying? Give these black fighters a shot. Quit running from these black fighters. Canelo's an absolute joke. He's picking and choosing European fighters. You know, a shout out to Caleb Plant. Listen, I love Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, listen, when my boy died, man, God bless, man, listen. Oh man, Caleb Plant went up there, man, to shift to what's called a mural by itself, bro. Y'all got me, bro. Y'all got me so thrilled. Caleb Plant is a real one, man. When I see his confidence, it's not fake, it's not flawed, and I love the way he answered these reporters, these Hispanic reporters. I love how he checked the female reporter today. She asked him a question, right? And she was trying to get his game plan. He said, he quit. I'm talking about on it. It wasn't a second. He said, you just asked me that same question yesterday and turned away from her. I dropped the mic, boy. I loved it. Man, when I tell you this man is on point, locked in, ain't having it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love it.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. I know he got some damn sense, so he'll come on here and help you out a little bit. Yeah.
But ain't nobody gonna change my mind, bro. Listen, you feel the way you feel about Boots. He feel the way. Listen, that's cool. But what I'm saying, when I'm gonna see him as however I want to see him, I want to see him fight Jamel Charlo. These guys, I want to see him fight guys his size, bro.
He is fighting people
inside. And go in there, dominate them like he doing these 147.
But they are his size. They're all at 147.
Right. You cool. You're right. But again, ain't but one Floyd Mayweather.
No, it's not.
Ain't but one Floyd Mayweather.
No, it's not.
I'm say this. I gotta get out of here. It's no coincidence. I said this last night on the show, Kyle. It's no coincidence that Canelo all of a sudden wanted to be undisputed in a weight class that didn't have any black champions. But I'm gonna get out of here on that, man.
Yeah, he's a joke, man. Canelo's a joke. I don't even take him serious. I do not buy any Canelo fights. None.
Right there, DJ. I'm gonna bring in some. Appreciate you, DJ. All right,
we got a super chat.
All right. Shogun, Boots needs to become mandatory and make a fight or make them drop belts. You guys are acting like casuals. Why should he jump Virgil in the rankings? Here, come on, we'll bring them all in.
Well, I'm gonna get triple teamed on now. Let's go.
I don't know where we're at, but Nardi, go ahead, and then we'll go.
What's up, man? What's up, man? I'm gonna let y'all get the rest of this off because I got a bone to pick with my boy Cal, man.
Okay. Pick it.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to pick it right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, man. And then saying no disrespect, I subscribed to you not too long ago. I watch the show all the time. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, Kyle. I fuck with you, Fred.
Yeah.
But one thing about it, man, Fred, you supposed to be from the O, right?
No, Kyle from the O.
No, I'm from the O.
No, I mean, I'm in Cal. Yeah, I'm from the rich, man. You know what I'm saying? And one thing, so the bone I got to pick with you is about Sean Porter, man. Now, yeah, we finna have us a healthy debate, man. See, I don't have a problem with you thinking Terrence Crawford gonna win, but where did the word player hater come from, man? You from the Bay, right?
From the town, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Exactly, man. You know what a player hater is, man.
But
somebody that's paying too close attention. Somebody that's paying too close attention to another nigga style, man, having something to say about it. Now, the stuff that you say about Sean is the reasons why you don't like him, man. Like, you from the Bay, bro. We don't even get down like that. We don't pocket watch and we don't care what another nigga got on. If you from the Bay, bro, you know we the most diverse place, one of the most diverse places in the country. It's a bunch of niggas that dress all tight jeans, suits, all kind of shit, man. But one thing we don't do, man, is pocket watch and watch how a nigga dress, man. And for you to have so much to say about what that man doing with his money, him and his father relationship, this niggas don't even
I ain't
got
saying
no
what he
father.
doing with his money. I'm saying what his dad is doing with his money. See, that's the difference.
But that ain't none of your business, man. You know how we rock, Cal.
It's kind of hard.
We
I mean,
don't pocket
they
watch.
told the world. I mean, they told the world
it don't matter. We don't pocket watch. We leave that to everybody else, bro.
How am I pocket watching the man? He told
Because
you
you
that he got
talking
an
about this boy can't buy Snickers out the store without asking his daddy for $1.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. I didn't make it up. He told me this. He
It
told you
don't
this.
matter, man. That ain't none of our business, man. And as far as how the nigga dress, bro, man, niggas gonna dress how they dress, bro. We ain't worried about how no nigga dress, bro. Never.
You don't like how he dressed, though?
Huh?
Huh? If you
I mean, I can't comment on how a lot of niggas dress, bro, because I don't watch niggas that close. Because that's how I was raised to never watch niggas that close, man.
You ain't got to watch him close. You ain't got to watch nigga close to know he can't fucking dress. You know good
man,
goddamn
bro,
well he
if
like
I don't wear suits, bro, if I'm not a suit wearing person, bro, how do I know what's the style? I ain't never seen you in no suit before, bro.
Shit, you crazy.
So how you know what's the style with the suits?
Go on my Instagram.
I'm gonna go and check you out, man. But these is two reasons. These is two things, bro. I really have like when you get to the part where he fight like he's swimming, and I don't have no problem with that, man. But far as the culture that we come from, bro, we don't get down in certain ways, and you know that, Kyle. That's just like a nigga sitting up here and saying, "Oh, nigga, you was a mascot, nigga," or "Oh, nigga, you was a wrestler." To me, that's player Haitian. You living your best life. You doing what you want to do, right? To me, in my opinion, that's some fly shit. I'm just saying, in my opinion, bro, that's some fly shit because you don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it, right?
Yeah, but you leave yourself open for niggas to talk about it. So I'm gonna talk about it. I said you leave yourself open for niggas to talk about it. So I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about
the fact. But that can't be a reason why a nigga don't like you. Oh, I don't like Kyle because he's a wrestler. How that sound, bro?
Hey man,
I don't like Kyle because I don't like Kyle because he proud that he was a mascot. How that sound, bro?
Hey,
come on, you from the town, bro. Town business, man. I've been in 34 Rita, man. I'm from real Richmond, man. You got to keep this shit 100.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I understand all that, man. But
hey,
nigga dress like
I think can I say something real quick? I think Kyle is speaking more from a journalist position. He's not speaking from the streets, bro. He's like on, you know what I'm saying?
This ain't got nothing to do with the streets, man. The Bay Area, we got a different culture than everybody, and he know that.
Listen, I know, but this is like a show thing, right? I hope it ain't. It ain't personal.
Hold on. Hey, you from
Richmond? It ain't personal, and this ain't personal with me, man. I fuck with Kyle. I feel like Kyle represent our culture very well on here. I'm just picking my bone with him.
Okay, let me say this though. But you could tell I could say he a boosty ass nigga though.
In your opinion, you can say that.
Boosty than a motherfucker though, huh? I can say that for damn sure. He a boosty ass nigga. He corny as a motherfucker. We can say that that's for damn sure.
What make him corny? See, I'm trying to figure out what make him corny. To me, bro, he a nigga that do what he do unapologetically. Now, I don't gotta like the nigga style. They're just like if I see a post on Instagram or Facebook that I don't like, I don't gotta comment on that motherfucker, bro. I just keep on scrolling, right? I'm not saying you can't comment, bro. And please don't take my voice as me trying to get at you, bro, because it ain't never like that, bro. You know, we players first, man.
No, man. Man, you've been on my show plenty of times, man. What I'm saying is, as much game as you spitting right now, ain't enough game in this world that's gonna stop me from talking bad about Sean Porter and the way he fucking did. All right, and I love you, dog. Hey, listen.
Hey, that's all good, bro.
Hey, listen. If the nigga stop dressing like Melly Mel, I'll stop. I'll leave him alone. But until he put a fucking shirt on with his vest, I can't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man.
So where do you get to the point where you feel like he don't have no chance in the fight, man?
Oh, where I already got to that already because all he got is pressure. You know what I'm saying? That's all he got.
Calculated pressure.
Footwork. Pressure and a little footwork. He don't got no punching power. He ain't got no angles.
That's a myth. How he don't got no punching power? Because he didn't hurt two of the people with the best chins at the welterweight division, and Danny Garcia and Errol Spence. Didn't he hurt Keith to the body?
When last time he knocked somebody down?
Man, I'm gonna ask you a question. Did he hurt Keith to the body?
Did he win a fight though?
We talking about power right now, ain't we?
Did he drop him for the body shot, or did he just sting him a little bit?
He hurt him. I'm talking about, for you to say somebody don't got no power, that means they don't got no action at hurting somebody. And from what I seen him blitz Andre Berto. I seen him blitz Devon Alexander. I seen him hurt Keith Thurman to the body. And the two people that he didn't hurt just so happen to have chins that's better than everybody else in the division, right or wrong?
He didn't hurt Ugas either, though.
You right about that. He didn't hurt Ugas.
I for damn sure him. This is what I'm saying, though, brother. He ain't knocked the motherfucker down in forever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For Miller just got punched out by Conor Benn. Conor Benn won't fight nobody in America. You know what I'm saying? So, and Sean Porter couldn't even drop the man. He couldn't even, like, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't even stop the guy. So all I'm saying is this, bro. If you're telling me that Famella is on the same level as Terrence Crawford, we all smoking crack.
No, I'm not saying that, but we have seen Terrence Crawford hurt though.
We've seen
him hurt by Gamboa, who was a class or two, a weight class or two up under him, right?
But have we seen him drop though? See, hurt like listen.
Yeah, Kaviaskis dropped him. Kaviaskis dropped him, bro.
No, he did not, bro. He body slammed the nigga. He grabbed him. He didn't knock him down.
No, Bud grabbed him and fell because he was dizzy, bro. Come on, Kyle.
He didn't.
Town business, baby.
Brother, please stop it. Please stop it, brother. Please. Okay, please stop this. Listen, the man, Sean Porter has been knocked down before. Bud Crawford has been knocked down before, man. If they do this, that ain't a knockdown. If they do this, it isn't a knockdown. As much as I want to say he got knocked down against Ugas, it wasn't a knockdown. So I can't count that. But I can count him getting knocked down by Adrian Bronner and Errol Spence. I can count that for damn sure. And if you think for 1 second that Adrian Bronner hit harder than Terrence Crawford, you got another thing coming. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Oh man, boy, hold on now, because I ain't finna say he hit harder than Crawford, but AB got popped, man. AB big. McDonough said he hit him harder than he ever been hit in his life.
That's facts.
Yeah, he also don't let his hands go neither.
All right, I don't want to hog all the airtime, man, because I'm gonna be talking to you for hours, and I'm coming to the boxing session too, man.
Listen, the link will be in the chat, my brother.
All right, it's all good, man. Y'all have a good night.
Most definitely.
Hey, appreciate you, Nardi. Nemo.
All right. Hey, y'all. Appreciate you having me on. I'm at work, so I'm gonna be quick. But Kyle, I agree with you on the fact that so Boots, let's be real. It was an impressive win. I don't think anybody can take that away from him. Boots had a very impressive win over the weekend. I don't think he's a weight bully because Deacon, with all due respect, most of the boxers are weight bullies if we're going to be real about it, because none of them are.
Yeah, I agree with you. I said that.
And that, you know what I'm saying? None of them are sitting around at 145, waking up. Like most of, except for Floyd, right? Most of them are weight bullies. E Bunny, for instance. I mean, that man, how tall is he? Like six something, and he's still fighting at the 130. That don't make any sense. But he makes the weight, so it is what it is about that. In regards to him fighting like Terrence or Earl, I think he needs to win. Like, let's be real. He needs to win a title eliminator in order for him to be eligible for. I don't know what rank he's in, but I'm pretty sure he's in the top 5, right? He beat number 1 or number 2, then we can talk about title fights. But until then,
there you go.
Hey Nemo.
Yeah.
If he was signed to PBC, he would have the WBA belt right now. If he was signed to the PBC, the WBA belt would be his right now. Jamal James wouldn't have fought that Russian if Brianna Ennis was signed to the PBC. That's a fact. That is the fact.
So who was he signed to?
Hold on, Cowboy.
Okay.
He's being punished for being independent. That's
okay. I thought he was signed to somebody.
no. He's signed with Cameron Duncan, and they got to deal with Showtime. He's not signed with the PBC.
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's
something I just learned.
Right, and that's an unfortunate truth. You know, hopefully Cameron Duncan. I remember Fred, you were saying that Cameron Duncan used to, or was it somebody else?
Tim Bradley and Terrence Crawford. Yeah.
There it is. So then, that's going to be an issue. That is going to be an issue. I'm hoping, they make some kind of, relationship over there so he can get like a mandatory fight for a mandatory spot or something like that. But until that happens,
who was signed by Al Heyman that Boots fought?
Delorme wasn't?
That's Mayweather, right? Or he's independent.
Delorme is also independent?
He used to be with Mayweather Promotions. I don't know if he's still with him.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I'm telling y'all. If he was signed with the PBC or Top Rank or Eddie Hearn, whoever, whatever, okay, follow the money in the words of the great philosopher, Silent Heroes, aka Frederick S. Hawthorne. Follow the money. You know what I'm saying? That's why he can't get the fights that he wants. They want to force his hand.
So then, what can he do?
And on top of that, he's a big risk. He's a risk. And let me take something back, okay? Because maybe the language I'm using is a little strong, and maybe he don't deserve me saying that, right? Weight bully. I'll take that title back off of him, right? But I just think that he's a big guy for 147, and I don't want to call the man a weight bully, so I take that back. You know what I mean?
I can agree with that. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, I think Earl is damn near. Crawford will be soon, if he's not already. You know what I mean? So, I mean,
he's flirted with that language.
Yeah.
That he want to go up to 154.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Deacon. Like I wish it were the case that all these guys were actually at their weight, but unfortunately it isn't. So I'm hoping Boots does at some point sign some kind of deal, because I'd hate for this to be like a Terrence Crawford. No, shoot. Errol Spence when he was coming up, it was just we were waiting, and then finally, he gets Brooke. But even Brooke, even if you guys remember when he fought him, it was a little contentious, not the fight itself, but the fact that he fought Brooke after he already had the eye injury due to Triple G. You know what I'm saying? So then people like, oh, did he really face anybody? And then he had to, go through more stuff. And now what Earl, think about, like, if Earl faced all these guys earlier, would he still be in the same situation he is right now? I mean, that is a kind of shoulda, coulda, woulda, language. But I'm just hoping that they fight each other sooner. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got.
Good points.
Appreciate
points.
Oh, thank you. Any final words, Deacon?
Yeah, man. Just I appreciate the energy from all of us, man, and we're able to leave out of here on a good note, man. And that people can get to see us in a heated debate and still love each other, and that's always a good thing. God bless y'all. I love y'all, brother. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
See you tomorrow.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Deacon.
All right.
See, Deacon wife fell asleep early today. So
it's always a treat when pastors meet, huh?
Yeah, hold on. We got
what's going on, everybody, man? What's going on, big bro?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man? Y'all talking about the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford thing?
Yeah. Oh man, it's your show. You in here, you can go where you want.
Well, we all know that Terrence Crawford has been avoided by Errol Spence and stuff like that. We know these PBC guys have been ducking him, man. We all know this, bro. They told the guy to go get a belt. And then they made more excuses. So Fred, can you want to make more excuses for Errol Spence while he's been ducking?
Who's he ducking? Who's he ducking?
He's been ducking Crawford. We all know this, bro. He's been ducking Crawford, bro, and all the PBC guys been ducking Crawford. The only reason that Sean Porter's even fighting this guy because he's a WO mandatory, bro, and that's a fact.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Come on, bro.
Wait, let me fit. You ask. Can I answer?
Go ahead.
Oh, now unless you still want to ask the question, I'll let you get off. Then I'll answer when you're ready. Are you ready for me to answer?
Yeah.
Okay, great. If you watch the press conference of Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford, it was very, very clear that Bob Arum and PBC have been working together to basically say, where you work on your side of the street, I work on my side of the street, and we'll make the fight when we're ready. Because Terrence Crawford is about to open up a bag of worms.
Man, look, they can't keep on waiting around like that. Well, one of these dudes.
It's not about it's they contractually obligated to Bob Arum and Al Heyman.
Well, bro, I want to see the fight. I don't want to keep waiting around.
Well, stop paying for the bullshit.
I mean, shit, man. I watch the league. I watch my streams, man.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, but see, that's something that's crazy talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Those two guys are unafraid of each other, bro.
Come on, man.
So I don't know where you guys get this fucking madness from, bro. They're not afraid of each other, bro. If they was afraid of each other, they wouldn't even say each other's name.
But y'all was begging, but niggas was begging Crawford to take the 60-40 though. Niggas was begging Crawford to take the 60-40.
I'm not gonna count the man pockets, but what I'm saying is, if you wanted to fight bad enough, you could have taken it.
Man, look, it wasn't even on the table.
Al Heyman and Bob Arum, man, they working.
I have
no doubt about it. I have no doubt about it because
Earl Spencer's a good fighter, but man, I think he's still ducking Crawford though, man.
How, bro? What proof do you have that he's ducking the man?
Bro, he made excuses, man.
What excuse did he make, bro?
He said he's gonna clean up his side of the street and then he's gonna get to Crawford.
Has he cleaned up the side of the street yet, bro?
He's at PBC.
Has he cleaned up the side of the street yet?
No, man, he still got fake guys.
I think
so. What the hell are you talking about? He ducking Crawford if he ain't cleaned up the side of the street yet?
Bro, come on, man. I don't care about the side of the street bullshit.
Man, what the hell are you talking? Bye.
Yo, I got a quick question. Because Fred, you know a little more about promotions, contracts, and shit like this.
Yeah.
How realistic is it to think that any of these big fighters can buy their way out these contracts like Mayweather did? Shouldn't they have enough money by now?
No, they can. They definitely can. I
Then
think
what's
they
stopping
can,
them?
but Bob Arum they got to sign off on it. Why would you sign off and you ain't fought the biggest fight of your career left on my promotional company?
I mean, you got to bet on yourself, man. Even if it means you lose some money to begin with, bet on yourself.
Them contracts. Hey, listen, Fred. Bob Arum learned from that. He learned from that ordeal.
He ain't letting nobody go.
you see, Mikey had to go to court and do all the shit to get up out of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
He learned from that shit. He said, nah.
Andre Ward also.
Yeah, he said, nigga, please. I ain't letting nobody just get out of nothing no more. He said, I make that mistake with Floyd. I ain't making that mistake again. So you gotta look at the contracts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see, Terrence Crawford and them, they was finna talk crazy, and they said, "Oh shit."
Oh yeah. That all real quick. Bob said, "No, we ain't about to let the cat out the bag now. We've been playing these motherfuckers. We've been playing them."
Another question I have. Like recently, I've been seeing a lot of pressure put on a lot of the young gunners, a lot of the 25 and unders, the Tank and Haney and Theo, all these guys, Boots. How come we ain't putting the same pressure on guys that are 30, damn near older than 30, and still not making these fights happen? I've never seen pressure put on such young fighters so early. Cause like you need to hop in here, everybody right away. You're 22, 23, hop in with everybody. Like usually you give them time to develop, maybe mid to late 20s. You really start getting blockbuster fights, and now we're like, oh, you ducking? You're 23, you ducking? Like, where did this come from? Social media? Is it the social media age?
Yeah, and I think they're ready. I think those 135 guys are ready, and I also agree about the pressure of the older fighters. They need to fight each other well, and that's why
Charlo and Andrade should fight each other, man. Start waiting around for Canelo.
Absolutely, and I think that we need to stop buying the BS. Don't buy the fights that aren't pay-per-view worthy. I'm telling everybody, don't buy the Tank Davis fight. If we don't,
how many pay-per-view bouts you think is gonna do for it? Tank Davis versus Isaac Cruz.
It'll be less than 200,000 for sure. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
kill
they
that
fuck-
fight. I have no doubt.
Nah, I don't even want to see that fight, bro. I already know what's gonna happen.
Nah, it's not worth it. And if you and Jason, hey, I appreciate all the new people coming in, beaming in. Thank you guys.
Drop that thing, Fred.
I dropped the link.
Nah, not the link.
Drop what?
Welcome to the show, brother.
Oh,
welcome to the show.
and Nemo too.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, Fred, but you know it's gonna be a great weekend, man.
Well, it's only one good fight on the card, man. But that's all.
When Canelo wins, bro,
he's the only black
be the best fighter in the world,
fan
man. He's gonna be the best fighter in the world, man, when he wins, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
I listen. I pray to God that Canelo Alvarez loses fights like that.
What's next for Canelo after this? Is he gonna keep avoiding
Bro, he's
Charlo?
gonna fight Charlo, bro. So it won't be no excuses that he doesn't fight black fighters, bro. That's what's
I think
he's gonna move up and fight Bivol, man. Like,
nah, he's gonna fight Charlo. Let him fight Charlo, bro. I
fight
want to see the Charlo fight, bro.
he's not gonna fight Benavidez. He's not gonna fight Charlo. He's not gonna fight Boo Boo. He might go for Triple G now that he's 80 years old after that Japanese
bro,
fight.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's don't do like that, bro. He beat Triple G 2 times, man.
One.
He beat him once.
We won the first fight, but we should just stop buying these weak ass pay-per-views.
Hey, let's talk about that UFC fight this weekend. Though. Come on,
Usman versus Colby coming. I got Usman smoking his ass.
Usman gonna beat the brakes off. He boxed too well.
Yeah,
if y'all
bro,
really want boxing
that,
to change, buy the UFC card, like DJ
Usman
said.
get better and better every fight, man. He's been getting better and better every fight.
Man, his striking was unfucking believable in his last fight.
Bro,
the fact he knocked out Masvidal,
bro, you should start talking about UFC then, bro. If you watch it, man.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Village. You out in San Pete,
bro. Damn, I didn't. Why you change your name in the damn StreamYard, man?
Oh, that's Nardi, huh? Yeah, that's Nardi.
Do you think Canelo's pay-per-view buys are gonna take a hit because
man,
of
he gonna do like 600,000.
Oh,
600,000.
for sure. Oh, hell yeah.
Bro.
He barely gonna crack.
Canelo's the biggest star, bro, in boxing right now, bro. There's no debate.
We don't know that. It's yet to be seen. We'll figure that out.
73,000 seats. Earl Spence couldn't even do that. I love Earl Spence. He couldn't even do it.
Dale Ice Cold. It wants to come in. Go ahead, Dale. Dale?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, Dale.
What's going on, chat? I really wanted to chime in on the weight bullying thing. I feel like everybody weight bullies outside of heavyweight. That's the only weight class I really feel like they fight at their natural weight, even though the weight differences is really big in heavyweight. But everybody outside of heavyweight weight bullies. You name one fighter that don't come down and wait to go to their weight class. Every fighter come down. If we want to talk about weight, but look at Jamal James. He was 6'2", fighting at 147 pounds.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure when he ain't fighting, what's his walk around weight? Probably like 160, 165, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody come down and weight. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And as far as Terrence Crawford was never really calling out Errol Spence. He was calling out Keith Thurman when he first got the welterweight. Keith Thurman had 2 of those belts. He was never calling out Errol Spence until Keith Thurman lost them belts, and then then the rumor came out that Bomac said that Errol Spence living check to check. So that's what really started that up. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't have a horse in the fight this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Even though Caleb Plant from my city.
Bro, how you not gonna support Caleb Plant? He from your
man. He not really from my city. You know what I'm saying? So he from outside, but he ain't from my city. But I don't really have a horse in the race. And as far as Charlo and
he's a good fighter.
He all right, but he don't show stamina issues too. So let's keep it real. When he fought Kazaki, what's that Kazaki fight? He showed stamina issues. So we gonna see.
Bro was on that juice too, though.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna see. Look, I'm gonna tell you how it go down.
All I'm saying is, if he beat 1 drug cheat, if he beats 2 drug cheats, he's the greatest fighter of all time. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not even gonna argue with you.
Bro, when Canelo retires, he's gonna be one of the best Mexican fighters to ever live, bro. That's not gonna be a bit of debate.
Bro, I can't believe you're a black Canelo fan. That pisses me off. That makes you more mad than Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. You know that?
I can't stand Sean Porter, bro. I don't like Sean Porter. I can't stand
but this dude is a black Canelo Alvarez fan. I just can't believe this.
That man is
Money
too.
Brown.
It's only 5 of y'all in the whole fucking world, man.
Oh, Money Brown's a Canelo fan. Is he?
It's only 5 of them.
Oh man.
There's a bunch of us out there.
I mean, the one thing about Canelo is within the ropes, he's a great fighter. His skill level is good. Everything outside the ropes,
don't give a shit about what he did.
No. The way he handled his career, the drug shit, the picking fights, cherry picking, all that shit, I can't get with that, man.
All right, can I ask you guys a question?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Who's the most elite fighter on Canelo Alvarez's resume? Not named Floyd
Miguel Cotto, bro.
Not named Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah. Who's the most elite fighter on his resume? Not named.
It's Triple G.
Laura.
The first Triple G.
Iris Landed Laura. Iris Landed Laura was the most elite fighter. He just didn't smash the gas on him. He did too much running.
Man, Canelo was fighting black fighters, bro. Like he was fighting black fighters, man.
Buddy. I asked a simple question, Mr. Black Canelo Alvarez fan. Who is the most elite fighter that he fought?
It's Lawrence, GGG, and Trump.
So that's what you bring into the dinner.
And maybe Miguel Cotto, but Miguel Cotto.
It's a potluck, and that's the shit you bring it to the dinner table.
Come on, man.
You picked him over Laura though. That's why I'm lost.
Charlo wins that, bro. Charlo wins.
You said
he
Charlo.
picked him over Laura. Oh, wow.
Come on, man.
Listen, man. That's my point. This motherfucker brought Triple G to my fucking doorstep.
Come on, Triple G was the man. Come on, bro.
Man, Triple G was a hype job, bro.
But Triple G was destroying, dude. Bro, they did 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. Everybody wanted to watch that fight.
He lost that first Triple G fight.
I mean, what is style though?
But it was a draw. You know, we can't make excuses, bro. Like
I gotta say something very important, y'all.
You can do a million pay-per-view buys like Canelo did, bro.
I gotta say something very important. Very, 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 very important. Y'all wanna know what that is? Play the song, Fred! Shout out to Fred, man. Shout out to DB, man. Yeah, listen, we're gonna finish this shit on the boxing section, man. You know what I'm saying? Fred got to eat his pistachios and drink his orange juice, man.
JB wanted to come in. JB wanted to come in. He been waiting, so I want him
to. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you, Kyle. Go ahead, JB.
Yo, I just wanted to say this. Bud was unified champion. He was undisputed champion at 140, right?
Oh man.
When you move up, you can pick any sanctioning body to go after any champion. Bud picked the WBO and went after Jeff Horn. So how in the Sam hell could R0bbery be ducking Bud when Bud had the opportunity? When Bud had the opportunity to become the IBF mandatory and have
come on, bro. Like,
there's no come on. There ain't no come on, bro.
Because they have belts then.
Come on, bro.
There ain't no come on. There ain't no come on, bro. Because this is fact.
We gotta move on, bro.
This is what Adrian Broner did. This is what Floyd Mayweather did. This is what all fighters.
Bro, like, okay, so ain't Jeff Horn was a top ranked fighter, right?
He just beat Pacquiao.
Come on, bro. He just beat Pacquiao.
What does that got to do anything, bro?
That was the hottest.
He had a deal with top rank at that time. Jeff Horn did.
That was a top rank belt in Jeff Horn.
Yeah, basically. You right on that. I definitely believe that as top rank belt.
Come on, bro.
He wasn't at 140 calling out.
Turns got a belt, and these niggas still making excuses, man.
Was he at 140 calling out Jeff Horn?
Nobody was.
No, he was initially calling out Pacquiao. He was calling out Pacquiao at 140.
Nobody expected Pacquiao to lose that fight. It should have been Bud and Pacquiao at 145.
No, it wouldn't have been because Bob Arum stopped that fight.
It should have been.
Man, that man. He didn't approach R0bbery with that bullshit until later on.
Bob Arum stopped that fight.
He was ducking the shit on Spence, though, bro. Keith Thurman didn't want no smoke with Spence.
He definitely don't. They ain't want all the smoke because he lost everything.
Yeah, man, that nigga.
Oh, and Kyle. Also, what I wanted to say, bro. Keith Thurman is doing the boots what Floyd did to him, and I feel like that's some bullshit. And he not even. Man,
but I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead,
bro. Can I finish talking, bro? God.
Go ahead.
He not even in the position that Floyd was in to do boots like that, and he's still doing that bullshit. Like there's no reason for him not to fight.
No, he has a reason. You know what that reason is?
What is the reason?
He's a fucking clown. He's a fucking joke. That's the fucking reason. You're a fucking loser.
Boo's gonna beat the shit out that dude anyway, man. He retired.
I don't know about beating.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I feel like even though this person said he wouldn't fight Boots, but he gonna be the first one to fight him, and that's Sean Porter. Sean Porter's gonna end up. I'm gonna tell you. Listen. I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be him, because if he loses to Bud Crawford, he's gonna be a glorified gatekeeper. He's already on. He's already at the gate. He's already at the gate right now. He's already there. He loses. He on the outside guarding the gate. I'm telling you, man. Who can he beat at 54?
It'll be Montiel. He'll be Brian Castano. He might be Castano.
Can't beat no fucking Brian Castano.
You're not beating him, man.
I'm bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
That's not real. I'm bullshit.
He better off taking his chances at 47.
I'm bullshit, bro. Come on, we know he can't beat no Castano, man. Yeah, he be a gatekeeper, bro.
He right there. I'm just saying. Look, he lose again. He in front of the gate. Guarding the gate for all the up and coming fighters.
But I feel like he should move to 154 because he does need new fresher fights.
He's at the Golden Gate and he loses. He'll be at the Pearly Gate. I mean,
hey, Fraser, you knocking on that motherfucker?
Yeah, he knocking on it.
Hey, it's back on the gate right now. Look. You know he leaning on the gate is starting to crack open right now. He lose the blood. He outside of it.
Hey.
Kyle, you said Terrence Crawford punched harder than Adrian Broner.
Fuck yeah, bro.
That's false. That's false. That's
bro,
false.
That's false.
AB can crack. AB
can fucking crack.
A lot of fighters that came out and said AB is better.
I'm not saying he's a better fighter, bro.
Not in 2021.
No, we just talking about hit power. We just talking about punching power. AB is
okay, guys. See this is the shit. See, I always got to break some shit down to a science, man. Who did he knock out at 147?
Who?
If you can hear. Ain't no hours in this motherfucker. I said, who did he knock out at 147?
AB?
That's because when he got the 147.
Nobody.
The nigga look like Keith Sweat right now is what I'm trying to say.
But if you put that, say, look, you put the AB that came to 47 the first time in front of that same opposition that Crawford fought, he knocking all them out. He's stopping them. He's stopping all them.
Didn't he fight Jesse Vargas?
Yeah, he fought Jesse Vargas, but AB ain't the same fighter no more either. He don't even believe in his hands no more. It's hard to knock somebody out when he don't believe in his own hands.
Well, who fought is that?
Hey, wait.
I think it's PBC, and I think it's Matt Stafford and all them for not checking Madonna gloves when he had them faulty ass gloves in that fight.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because them the same gloves he tried to wear in the Floyd fight, but Floyd and them caught it. And they asked him. Yeah, I'm talking about Madonna. They asked him. They said, "You wore these gloves in a fight before?" He said, "Yeah." Who you wore them against? He said, "What's the name? Karras." And he said, "Adrian Broner." I said, "You dirty motherfucker."
Bro, Adrian Broner should have been more smarter. And he should have cared about the fight, but he
No. The nigga shouldn't have been on tour with Rick Ross. That's
bro. The
nigga
out there. He didn't care about that fight, bro. He thought McDonald was a bitch, bro. He
thought he was gonna steamroll him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a lot of hands you could point blames at. You can blame AB for being on tour, not taking his craft seriously. I feel like PBC moved AB too fast. I mean,
he was a 4 division world. He was a 2 to 3.
Listen. I'm an AB fan, but I was against him going up to Pali Malignaggi, going to 147. I was already against it. The dude went number 23. If they would have just moved him correctly, when Floyd going out, I mean, you think about it.
Because they were ready for him to take over.
Listen what I'm going to say. Floyd on his way out. Before your Earl Spencers, your Tank Davises, before all of them, before even Wilder even blew up, AB was gonna be that dude. He was finna be the next pay-per-view star on PBC. You know what I'm saying? They put him up there when he got that split decision against Pali Malignaggi. They should have moved him back down. Now you going back down. You're not
Yeah,
ready. Your grown man strength ain't hit
come on,
yet.
man. That's Adrian Brown's fault. He wanted to fight at 140, but there was no fights for him, so he had to jump up to
He could have
147.
fought. Look, who was he fighting at 35?
What you just said ain't make no sense. That's
Well, that's
Adrian
what
Brown's
Adrian
fault.
Brown said. That's not what I said. That's what Adrian
You
Brown
just
said.
said
Hey,
it's
wait,
Adrian Brown's fault.
when will we realize that not all champions are made the same? I'm tired of hearing 2 division, 3 division champs when you ain't beat nobody. You beat a fucking tomato can for a belt. You're like, okay, I won a division champ. I'm up again. Like, you can lose a champion and still be a better fighter than the champion. Than some of the champions in these other weight divisions.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I will
Like,
give him this.
Adrian
I
Barber-
never seen AB duck anybody though. I never seen him duck anybody. I
Yeah, I
give him
like
that.
it. Man, look at AB is a good fighter, but he's not the fighter that we all thought he was gonna be.
He's not a good professional.
He's not a good professional. Great point. And we're gonna do closing arguments right now after the super chat. The Village Brothers. If Crawford really wanted to fight Spence as soon as possible, he should have mandatory for the IBF when he got to 147. He's not in charge though. He's not in charge. You know Bob is in charge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fred, tell me if
Master
I'm
Aaron.
wrong. If you are undisputed, add 140 pounds and you move up to 147, you really want to fight EJ, you can push for that. Yeah, you absolutely can. Free smoke.
But they want undisputed.
But
they
the
want
WBO, hold on. The WBO is the fastest way to the belt.
But wait,
everybody when you got the belt at a lower weight class, the WBO is the easiest belt to get at the next weight class. I don't know why y'all keep saying
I'm saying
somewhere else. Why the fuck would he go
I'm saying this because Terrence said this out his mouth. He said don't use that excuse because they work for us, dummy. Remember? He tweeted that shit at R0bbery. He tweeted Arrow that shit.
He don't know no better, bro. He don't know no better.
But Earl already told him. Earl told him he was gonna get all the belts on his side of the street, and he's still sticking to that.
Man, Earl should have made that fight. Brothers boxing. Any last words before we go over to the boxing?
All I'm gonna say is when Canelo wins, bro, this weekend, bro, I don't want to hear no motherfucking excuses, man. That's all I'm
saying. No excuses. No, none take. He already won the fight. You ain't read the article.
Yeah, Canelo already up 5 rounds. Canelo already up 5 rounds. Yeah, he up 5 already. He up 5.
We're gonna be drinking those Corona beers, man. In my Mexican house, man.
Appreciate you, big. I'm kicking all y'all niggas out one by one. All right, Jason. Final words. What you got?
Man, I just think if Al Heyman and Bob Arum love money so much, do 2 tournaments, one at 147, one at 135, and let's find out who the true champ is in both weight classes. That's it.
That's why they won't do it, because they love money.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they keep milking.
Appreciate it. They got to stay in business, Jason. Hey, Jason, thank you for coming in here. Dale, thank you for coming in.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming in here, man. I truly appreciate you, man. The shop appreciate you. Dale, final words before we go to the box.
Man, enjoy the show, man. Each and every time I come up in here, man. It's always good talk going on up in here, man. I called in a few times, just love to talk. I will say this. Boots, listen. Boots beats everybody at 147 pounds except one fighter. That's it. I'm going to let y'all guess who that is. You know what I'm saying?
Earl Smith.
Facts. Facts.
Hey,
all right,
if you love to talk so much,
appreciate it, Dale.
Come over to the boxing section. We got a live panel. Everybody can jump on.
I'm going to mess with you.
Thank you, Dale. Appreciate it.
All right.
And last but not least, man, we totally appreciate you, JB, man. Welcome to the show. All that good stuff, man. And I appreciate you guys jumping out of the comment section and jumping onto the show, man. It means a lot. Because I know y'all sacrificing y'all time to stay up with us. What's up, JB? Thank you, man. Thank you. What's up?
Of course. I just wanted to say, I hope Bud beat the shit out of Sean Porter. I hope he break his fucking jaw. Fuck Sean Porter and them John Witherspoon ass suits he be wearing.
Shout out to you, my guy.
Man, Kyle, you got a Sean Porter hate club going on around here, dog. Man, y'all are amazing, man. I totally appreciate y'all tonight, man. It was fun, Kyle. Hey, that's what this platform is here for, you know. So thank you, man. Y'all come in.
Listen, man, you done a hell of a job building this shit up.
Yeah, we done a hell of a job for sure. Yeah, it was a great show tonight. The show.
Yeah. You know, I got my juices flowing. Talking about Sean Porter and Keith Thurman gets out. You know.
Yeah. Sean Porter no play in this ride, dog. God damn.
Hell no.
The boxing section is Kyle's
Yes,
channel
the boxing section.
And he's live right now.
Let me put the link. Matter of fact, let me put the link in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all can shit.
Yeah.
How I do that shit. Fuck. Y'all we'll figure it out. Figure it out one day.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, man.
No tricks, nothing like that. Fredro, in the words of the great philosopher DB. Fredro, play the song, friend.
I got you, man. Thank you, Davis. Thank you, D4. Thank you, all the new people that beamed in this week, all the new subscribers, man. It's love, man.
We at 1,300, Fred.
Huh?
We at 1,300.
You got 1,300 subscribers?
You
got 100 overnight? You got 100 overnight?
Dog, that shit was fucking crazy. Shit, look. That's what I'm telling you, man. The position that you put me in, boy, I'm telling you.
Oh, that's dope, man. Mark Wunderlich, Brother Cole, man. Keep going over there. Dale, Jamel, man. I appreciate y'all tonight, man. It meant a lot seeing new faces in here. And Deacon talked enough for a week. So next time he come in, he gonna talk long enough for a month. God damn. We shouldn't have let Deacon get off for an hour, dog. He gonna think he can get off for 2 hours now. Oh, we
didn't hear. I played the song, Fred. You didn't hear me play the song.
We done messed up down, man. I'm not buying no fights if the best not fighting the fight. Buy 9 wives, hell yeah, and watch the real, man. That's what y'all should be doing, man. Tank Davis, what's the other? Tank Davis versus somebody. Y'all should be white 9 wives instead. R0bbery.
Hey,
telling you the truth. Hey, Mark Wunderlich, appreciate you staying up. People Hernandez is back in the building. Detroit, you said you want to beam in. I put the link in there for you, man. You didn't come in here, man. Why you didn't come in here, man? Say, man. Hey, man. R0bbery, what to do, King Israel, man. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you, man. Bird, man. Andrew Charles, Brother Cole, man. Mark Wunderlich, Dale 615, Jamel Kurt. I appreciate y'all. Mark Wunderlich, man. Nardi, man. Appreciate you. D. Davis. Gregory, what a show tonight, man. So much interaction between us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's how I envision the show, man. That's how I envision it, man. We had a guest. We had an Olympian in the barbershop, and it turned into the barbershop. How about that? And we got Regis Progray on Sunday, and it's just us tomorrow.
That's going to be, hey, I'm looking forward to that shit.
I'm looking forward to that, too, because he's pretty authentic, huh?
Yeah.
Straightforward and authentic. Birdman, appreciate to have my Hondo, in the words of my man, my great
dog,
brother, Blue Blood Sports TV, man. It's all love.
On your voice, look.
Let's lead this up for you, Free Smoke. Go get 9 wives, man. Click the link. You know it's Club 57 in the building, dog. You know it's Club 57. Appreciate your Free Smoke, man. Thank you to all the super chats, man. Thank you. You know what I mean? It's gonna clean the floor that Kyle is sleeping on when he get here in December. I ain't gonna have no furniture in there by the time you get here. So,
hey, there's an air mattress at the nearest Walmart.
Yeah. Get an air mattress out of Walmart. How much is the air mattress? $30?
I don't even know.
Yeah. That way, if you leave it there, I can take a nap when I be working and shit because I use it for storage and shit too.
Hey, listen, let's do it. But most definitely, oh shit, that's like 2 weeks from now. I'm getting up with you in 2 weeks though.
It's up to you.
I'm saying if everything goes where I want it to go, yeah, most definitely.
All right, love y'all. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you to all the new subscribers, man. Great show tonight, man. I think we did everything. Oh, an air mattress is $200. Oh, we ain't doing that. That's that luxury one. That's the one you can use that one as your actual bed. That's how. Oh, with the headboard and all that. Nah, we talking about the one you put in the pool.
Pool noodles.
Pool noodles. Oh man. Hey, I got a picture, dog. I was gonna post. Lincoln's girlfriend bought him some pool noodles, man. It's funny, man.
That's cute.
Love y'all, man. Kyle is live right now, man. Go over to the boxing section, man. I'll meet y'all.
We live for the boxing section.
Me and my pistachios will be there in 30 seconds.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
All right,
you.
love you, man. Love y'all, man. Thank you. Peace, y'all.
Sure.